What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 243, the best part of your Monday. My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty. Joining me tonight is the OG triple OG, Jackal Squad. Let's go around the tiger cage.
Oh boy.
Hey, I got that reference.
Cats and kittens, and see who's hanging out. You know what? The word on the street is they're going to drop a surprise extra episode of Tiger King this week.
Netflix put it on their Twitter.
Yeah, and then Jeff Lowe, and his harem. It's prerequisite that you have to have at least 2 sexual partners at all times to be involved in the big cat trade.
Ew.
I'm starting to think he had a kid just that he could have a live-in nanny.
Well, I mean yeah, ways and means committing, right?
I still haven't seen it.
It's okay. You probably know plenty by now.
What, are you working right now?
Yeah.
I got a pass on everything.
Hey, let's do some intros here. Coming up first, the man that keeps it nocturnal in his quarters there, Mr. Brian Brink.
Hey, I'm good. Hey, just 1 second. Just want to make sure. Dust, move over. I think you're too close.
Shit, that's right.
Yeah.
We're a little.
Oh.
All right.
You know, you got to back up. That's how you do it in this thing. It makes you further away.
I tell people at work, you're in the no-fly zone, please. Here we go. Is that better? Is that better?
I got a question for you people. So when this whole thing started, and I was like, all right, let me go out and get.
You talking about Realm of Collector started?
Well, you know, the whole pandemic thing.
Oh.
And Dust is telling us people's buying up all the TP, and I was like, all right, well, let me go get some. You know, I was thinking, you know, one thing I don't want to run out of is deodorant as well. So I stocked up on some Speed Stick or Old Spice, wherever the fuck it was, and I find that I have not worn deodorant in like 3 weeks. So,
Oh wow!
I'm not gonna need it. I mean,
You can buy that clear gel stuff and use it as hand sanitizer.
Why don't you go to like the hippie store?
You really can.
Rocks, one of those rocks and rub it in your armpits, and that
you know, and it's funny because like after a day, it's like, huh? I don't know if it's the salted meat I've been eating, or whatever, but it's a little raunchy. Yeah. And so my question is, I'm wondering if you guys thought about stocking up on something, but didn't. And Chan, you know, I was thinking specifically like women and their makeup, right? Now I know that you don't wear makeup a lot, but do you think some of these like girls are like,
whoa!
They're starting to. Well, the reason why I thought about it is because they talked about this last Thursday, and I was kind of curious, like, are these people like starting to ration certain colors, like, because then they'll have to change up their whole look and stuff?
I mean, there's always a possibility that, or they're just trying to order everything they can online, which is going to pose as an issue. You know, either way.
I only used 2 brushes of Pearly Periwinkle last week on my eyes. I got to hold on to that.
I'm so far out of the cosmetics loop that I'm probably the worst person to ask this question to, because I still put my makeup on the same way I did in the 90s, so I don't fucking know.
I put my makeup on just like one leg at a time.
Right, yeah. I don't really know. I mean, I have friends who know specific colors, like exactly, and like the brand and the store and like the whole nine. But I'm sure there is rationing going on, and I've seen some posts where it's like, you know, by the end of this, we're all gonna have unibrows and things are gonna look real bad, you know. And the new hairstyle is gonna be like ombre gray to your fake hair color. So,
I saw something that said nail salons closed, hair salons closed, wax salons closed. We about to see what you bitches really look like.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
start-
See,
Pretty funny.
my
maybe
thing,
we'll start up some new trends in certain spots
I hope
on the
not.
body.
I I did notice I was running low on deodorant, and for the sake of the rest of my family, I had my wife picked up an extra stick for me today. So
Hey, Dust, do you see Chad Wingham's comment there?
No, what's up? Do I gotta
so-
block him?
No, I'll click. I was like, Chad Wingham, this is not a reason for you to not wear deodorant.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe that's the
fine.
reason why you
Yeah.
are single, buddy.
Yeah, that's not right.
that's not.
Shout
So
out
the-
to chat, man.
the Ways and
Our
Means
condolences.
Committee.
It's not
Yeah.
good policy to stink.
It's not. It's
Smelly person. No.
I know that there's no cons right now to funk up. So
What if you naturally just smell good though?
I've never
Hmm.
met that person.
No,
possible.
my ass is a registered weapon, bro. Ain't nothing good coming out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can all just do our best. I think that's what we should be attempting to do right now.
Just be kind to each other. Hey, speaking of being kind, thank you again for your service, because that's literally what it is right now. Dust, how are you?
I'm on the fucking front. Hey, check it out. My name is Dust Mites. Welcome to the Monday night afternoon session here. Into the realm. I'm joined by my co-hosts, and we're gonna bring you some laughters here on the afternoon.
The drive at 5 for you West Coast players.
The drive at 5. Number 10 on the. What's up, guys? Doing my thing for you guys, for everybody. Just don't get in the no-fly zone. That's what I tell people. I back up. No-fly zone.
No fly zone.
And they still don't get it.
I got too close to somebody. I didn't think about it. I was talking to somebody at a retail place. I'm like, I'm sorry, bad habit. They're like, it's cool. I'm like,
You still get those assholes that just walk through like it's fucking Saturday, fucking birds are chirping,
It's just a float.
and they laugh at me when I say we practice social distancing here. And I say, hey, you want me to fucking escort you to the door?
Let me mace you first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got a fucking basket with some Chipwich and 2 Lindy's Italian ices in his fucking thing. Yeah, that's
Right.
essentially
You
what
got
you
the
do.
arrows on the floor, Dust, so you only go one
everything.
way down
We
an
got
aisle.
yeah, because you know what? Blue tape is gonna save us. It's gonna save us all.
I actually need some blue tape. Can you get a couple? No, they'd probably fire you for stealing essential supplies.
We
need
just
Painter's tape?
Yeah.
I
we
got
just
you.
I use a shit ton of pass. What I use to hold down my materials on the router is I just fucking tape it down.
actually got
Freaking
a
lamps.
delivery that we were supposed to get last week for grocery. We're 5 days behind. They canceled it all and just threw it all on one. It was all the paper that we were supposed to get a week ago. So we got like fucking 10 pallets of fucking paper. 10
Zoinks.
pallets.
Wow.
Paper towels, all different types of toilet papers and all different sizes and types. And
And it lasted 20 minutes.
no, actually, it's funny. It's like feast or famine. It's like if we don't have it, they want it. When we have it, they didn't want most of it. I mean, we have that much. It's weird.
So we can't find paper towels here. So you know what my wife did today? She went on, I believe she went on Amazon and found the towels that they're like the rectangle ones that go in the dispenser on the wall, like in a gas station restroom. She ordered I don't know, 4 cases of those and 4 dispensers.
Put them around the house.
We're gonna put them around the house.
You know, speaking of dispensers, you know what we had last week? In the vestibule, we have those wet disinfectant wipes to wipe the carts down, the handles on the carts. People were stealing that shit. They
Really?
came in the bathroom and they were stealing the toilet paper out of the
Yeah.
dispensers in the
Yeah.
bathroom. Now, remember, my area, there's like 70% seniors. These psychopaths are fucking doing this.
Good for
Did they-
glaucoma too.
I gotta
Dustin,
get it.
Did they wrap them up in cellophane before they took them?
Cellophane. Put them in. I'm trying to do Paulie Wallach there.
Use some old,
With my look at this. I'm starting to get a new flipper. That is my finger straight right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no.
Yeah, this hand is starting, and there's no surgery. Yeah,
You got the double flip going on?
Yeah, I got the. Yeah, I'm starting to get a double flip. It's all good.
flip,
It's all good.
flip, 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 flip. Game over.
But man, yeah, this is Monday night. I'm glad to be here. Let's have a good time. Everybody's locked up. Everybody's chilling. Let's just fucking forget about shit for at least 2 hours. You know.
There you go.
But we'll keep bringing it up in jokes. Make fun of it all.
Tyler. What's up, man?
It's another week in paradise.
I'll trade with you.
Between work and 4 rowdy ass kids at home, so hanging in there. This is a good escape for a couple hours.
fucked up spring break that doesn't end.
Pretty much.
Sorry,
but no, it's a good escape.
Good escape.
So yeah.
All right. Chan,
Hey.
how are you holding it together?
With very thin threads. No, I'm good. We're just outside working the last 2 days trying to clean up the property and, all the dead leaves and gross stuff and clean up around the garage and all these things. And I've got blisters on my hands that are just gross and huge.
I got
and sore.
blisters on my fingers.
You know what
You
mine?
see that?
That's a rake blister. Those are rake blisters, aren't
yeah,
they?
like
Oh,
pretty,
man.
pretty.
You know what
Yeah.
my dad would say? He'd say it builds character.
Yeah.
My dad would say.
Plus, I rolled out a ceiling this past week in the kitchen, and Marissa helped paint the pantry. We're just doing stuff, keeping busy,
Damn it! I need kids to fucking paint this house.
Yeah,
I got kids.
that's
As long as you got
Paint the
deodorant,
house.
you have a chance.
has to be kids of a certain age, because let me tell you,
Right.
most of them are they're not pulling their weight.
No.
Not watercolors, guys. It's not watercolors.
Fruit snacks is not a meal. 7 packs of fruit snacks is not a meal.
No.
Get
All
a
the
ration of that
ramen,
shit, man.
all the
Dude.
ramen in the house is not like rationing.
Yeah, I mean we've hidden stuff from the kids. Like we have a secret chip closet.
We used to hide the Christmas presents. Now we're hiding the
Oh,
chips.
Jesus Christ!
It's
my-
necessary.
I always say, like, if I like make a sandwich and I want some chips and there's not any, I always yell out, "Chips are not a meal."
Uh-huh.
Hey, speaking of not a meal, we have a special guest tonight.
Look who it is. All it took was a pandemic to bring them back.
Apparently, he spread the word because we're
Iron cheeks.
seeing some people in the chat I hadn't seen in a while.
Yeah,
I know. I was like, who are all these
Wow.
people?
you have a fan
Um,
base. Thanks for bringing them.
Just what's
You know.
what's up, man?
What's happening, guys?
How does it feel to know that you live in?
chips.
We're giving out tips like
Oh.
like
I know you
how
said
does it
tips,
feel?
not it.
How does it feel to know you live in the state that multiplied this exponentially because your governor was too dumb to cancel spring break?
Look,
Ooh.
you got to be good at something, right?
I
And
guess
spreading diseases is our thing. It's what we're known for.
mean,
Spreading joy.
you're known for
Everyone.
smelling like alligator shit in Newport. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
shout out to
That's
Florida.
the thing too.
Yeah, but most of the
Not me personally, but
I was going to say most of the diseases Florida's known for spreading are more
crotch
venereal.
related. Crotch related.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
you know.
Yeah.
People. So to be fair, it wasn't Floridians that were spreading it. It's
Oh,
everybody else
it was
that was coming here
Yeah, but he kept
with
them
all of everybody from every other state.
He could have
he-
closed shit.
Yeah,
2
he
weeks
kept it.
beforehand.
Listen,
He kept them open to get those tourist dollars.
are you sure?
He knew how that.
Yeah, that
You
was
can't
like
shy away
the
from-
mayor of remember Jaws? We can't close the beaches.
Yeah.
On 4th of July, was it 4th of July weekend?
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Labor Day.
Yeah.
I'm just
What,
waiting on
Memorial
the.
Day or
Memorial
4th of July?
Day. It was Memorial Day. That's right.
I'm just wondering how the governor of Florida is going to handle the 93,000 crew members that are floating off the coast right now. That's true.
He'll let him in.
Yeah, probably every single
He'll
one
let
of
him
them. No
No,
quarantine
didn't they dock that there?
Yeah, I thought they docked it.
I thought
No,
they
they-
docked it.
guys.
Every-
There's like over, I think, like every cruise ship is floating in the Caribbean right now, trying to.
See ya,
There you go. Saw that bitch.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Well, just thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, anytime you kind of have an open invitation. He's on other podcasts all the time, and just glad he decided to drag ass in here. He decided to
Look,
decided to come home.
it's all about flexibility. If you guys
Go to
want
your
to,
home.
be flexible with your with your
Yeah, we're
recording.
gonna change it to Wednesday mornings at 6:35 a.m.
Yeah.
for you.
let's
I'm
do
ready.
that. Yeah,
Honestly, that's
TBS
probably
time.
the best time for me.
I have a strange feeling this might not take very long, but it's a segment I like to call.
Well, Chris, how are you?
Yeah.
Oh
I mean-
shit! See, I was all pumped up to move on. I'm fine. So we enacted a schedule today for the house.
Oh my.
So the kitchen is closed for breakfast at 9 a.m. and 9 a.m.
Nice.
9 a.m. starts school work from 9 to 12.
Wow.
Whatever you have assigned from your teachers, which bless my wife's heart. Some of these, I think there's 4 different applications you have to log into for Charlie to do his first grade work. And then some of they gave him a word search today that I had a hard time helping him do.
Is that the one where you circle the things?
Or you draw a line through it if you're not a savage. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean,
Oh,
yes,
line through it. What?
You said you're making a schedule and it's you're doing school time. When is Laura Ingalls knock on the door?
if that bitch would come over anytime, I'd love it. Well, no, because the problem is the kids get distracted and like it ends up being, my wife gets frustrated because it's like 4:00 in the afternoon. They're still trying to finish these worksheets. So I said, look, let's just say between 9 and 12, and that's all you do. If you have for some reason 12 hours of work for Tuesday, it's dumb. Just do 3 hours, and then you can do whatever you want. So even the kids this afternoon, I'm like, hey, did you guys like doing that? They're like, yeah. And then we could do. They went outside. Today was a pretty day, playing on the trampoline, yelling at each other. They didn't have the cops called this time, but it was cool. My work's got us home. And I'm trying to call people and work, and the people my partners I deal with, nobody's working. It's like, what am I supposed to do? So, but I've found ways to keep myself.
Hey,
busy.
Chris, keep those kids in line. You guys need to get one of those nice wooden rulers or a yardstick.
It's the one thing I say is like, I envy the people that are on their couch, but a lot of you guys with families and still working from home are still putting in your time and doing what you got to do. So,
Yeah, I mean it's funny. We've gotten into the we have the Switch. And we've gotten into the Nintendo, and we play Dr. Mario all the time now. And
Dr. Mario's dope.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I think
the game.
I played it as a kid maybe, but like me and Kelly we played it for like an hour today.
Nice.
And then Mason's been playing it, and of course Charlie plays and gets mad. But yeah, and just like we went through it today, and the Super Nintendo, and it was some game in Japanese. It was kind of like Tetris-y game, and we didn't have any idea what was going on, but it was fun.
Yeah,
that's what's happening to us?
Hopefully, a lot of people could appreciate the families more, and
we are
appreciate some solitude time a little more too.
Sure. Well, that's kind of few and far between. I mean, honestly, I think it's important. Obviously, tonight we run late, but I like to say, hey, 9 o'clock, everybody goes to your room, and me and Kelly can watch on TV without people asking a million questions and eating juice and milk and popsicles and Pop-Tarts and asses wiped. I don't know, whatever.
Can I ask you guys, how are the kids taking all this? Everybody that has children here on the panel,
going stir crazy, man.
No, okay, stir crazy. But are they asking questions about what's going on? Are you guys explaining?
I've explained to them that this isn't a spring break. It's for their. I've given them the nickel tour of it. I'm not getting.
You don't want to like.
I don't want to scare anybody.
Yeah, like back in my day, the biggest thing was fucking nuclear war in the '80s, and they threw a movie out there called the Day After. My mom said, "Hey, we're watching this movie tonight."
Yeah, I told my son if he doesn't wash his hands, he's
10 years after that.
Well, I'll agree with you there. We've had some. We have some of my children.
Look, you're gonna kill every single one of us if you don't wash your fucking hands.
Some of my children are
it together.
Some of my children are a little scared of running water, I think, sometimes, but this has motivated them. This has motivated them to be very clean.
You don't wash your ass, we're all dead.
If you don't wash your ass, then all of us asses is grass.
I was gonna say I think mine. I don't know if the TP rationing has scared them or like hearing about it, because I'll tell you what, man, toilet paper rolls are lasting a lot longer around here.
Like I said, like there was a guy at work that his son was afraid to take shits because he didn't want to fucking use the toilet paper up. And that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, like we haven't had any of that, but it's the more I think about it, I think these guys are like spinning the thing like the wheel on Price is Right. Just like letting it run.
Yeah.
You know what we all toilet paper math. I know we've been talking toilet paper math.
Geez.
For a single guy, I'm on one roll a week of the Scott tissue the double rolls. They're like, what are they? 12 equal 48 or whatever the fuck it is. It's all scam anyway. The double rolls, you're not getting any no more than the other. Don't believe the hype. But
I wish,
dude. So you know what's crazy about that? They don't fit. Like whenever we had the house built, they put those toilet paper rolls. The double rolls don't fit.
No,
I love the double rolls.
You use the dispenser. See, us single guys don't do that.
You just use it like a shelf. You just put the toilet paper on top of it.
Yeah,
right on a roll.
Right on the tank.
Yeah.
Listen, that shit will fall into the toilet.
I thought about that too. That's why I only keep one there now. Because you know me, a couple of beers, I'm going, oh fuck! I like to stand and wipe. I may lose a soldier. I can't lose any soldiers.
Mine have been pretty good with the toilet paper thing too. So like I get that. It's kind of weirded me out too, because like the toilet paper, I thought we were gonna run out in like 2 weeks, and it's hanging in there. Like we might make it through April.
Yeah, I might have mentioned we like ended up with single ply, and it's actually been a blessing because I think everybody's really minding their P's and Q's, so to speak.
Because it hurts to wipe.
Yeah,
No.
don't it?
Nah, man, I like a single ply roll. I don't like this double stuff shit.
It's literally just using your hand. So
Don't they call that like John Wayne toilet paper? Isn't that what they call single ply?
Paul
Hey,
Bunyan.
spring's coming. The leaves are going to be there. You guys are
grit.
good. Just go get some leaves. That's what we did back in the day.
just the green leaves.
Dude, banana trees. Florida's got some banana trees. They got large leaves.
Wow. Ladies love
You can
large
diaper a baby.
leaves.
I was kind of curious about
LL.
I love a
those you
lady
guys
with large leaves.
with kids. Are they asking more inquisitive, harder questions?
Did I freeze?
Like, are they asking you, so I'm not going to school, and you're not going to work, and everything's closed. Are any of them starting to think like, down the line, like what does that mean?
I don't guess we have a lot of deep thinkers here.
No.
My kids are older, so I can't really like. Marissa will be 16 this year, and
Yeah,
Elijah's
they're a little bit more rounded and get it, you know?
Yeah, Elijah's 19 in the beginning of May. So, I mean, like, Elijah's working through this. Marissa went out with me and saw what's going on in the public, and they're talking about it in school and stuff like that. So she relatively understands what's happening. I don't know.
I mean, Mason's pretty bummed about, going to miss out on prom and most likely graduation. And he had a competition for his print production design that could have led to some good stuff for him that all got canceled. So, he's a little bummed about that.
2020, he was going to be about to get laid in 2020, and now he's got to push that off.
Man, you know it. You know
that was 2017.
Yeah, where you been, dog?
Yeah, when did he stop?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh man, God! All right, moving on.
All right,
like I said, this probably won't take long. Dust, hit the promo. Version 3. I'm keeping up with it. I like that beat.
I'm gonna remix it every week.
Brian, what'd you get?
Zip.
All right.
All right.
Take long. Dust.
Yo, I got some toilet paper.
Ballin'.
That's it. I hit a panty. I got shit next week.
Tyler.
I got the Skywalker Saga box set.
Ooh.
Tell us about that.
Dude, that was a whole ordeal. So I'll put it out here. I don't like Best Buy at all, period. I've had nothing but problems with these guys for
Best
years.
Buy, you're really fucking making enemies.
I'm really wondering where the problem is.
Yeah. It's like me and my local restaurants that I can't go to. Well, now, but even before this, I couldn't go to anyway. But
no, I've just had issues with Best Buy, like going back, like with a projector when I lived in California. So this had to be like early to mid 2000s, and just it's never gone well with me in Best Buy. Anyway, but so the Skywalker Saga, it's their exclusive. So I as soon as it hit 12:01 on Tuesday last week, I placed my order, got my confirmation for curbside pickup, and then I just had to wait. So next day, really, Tyler's a Karen of collecting. Okay, all right, G Money.
Bringing that up right here on the screen.
Oh,
Tyler equals the Karen.
ow.
Oh, correct.
So anyway, so I get my notification.
He's gonna change his name to Tylen.
So I go pick it up. It's like 5:30. So I go pick it up. Got dinner for the kids. Got home. Got everybody fed. Anyway, so when it was finally time to like sit down and open this thing up, so I was excited. Like it's got a great box. Thing slides open. Pull out this like big book of CDs. There's a letter from Mark Hamill. It's got like all the bells and whistles. So I start going through it and I'm flipping through it, and it's supposed to have 27 discs in it.
What?
But it only had 26.
Dun dun dun.
That's a lot of discs. Oh, sorry.
So I already know since it's Best Buy, I'm gonna have a problem.
I've heard other people had that problem too when I read reviews on it on the website.
That it was short a disc?
Mm-hmm. And it's fun. It's not all the same disc either. Like my kid was watching a review for it, and he's like, "Hey, this guy's missing one of his discs too."
He's the guy on the assembly line. I'm gonna get mine free.
Pretty much.
He's pulling one out.
Yeah.
What's that Johnny Cash song? One piece at a time.
So they're obviously closed. I hit Best Buy up online. They have a little chat thing. Their whole call center is closed.
Yep.
They're not taking calls. So I hit them up on Twitter. I actually got a response back from Twitter yesterday, finally. But I hit up somebody that I knew that used to work at Best Buy. They told me to call the manager the next day. So I call. So the other problem is most Best Buys only got one or two of these things.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Is that super limited?
Well, it's their exclusive, and I don't know.
It's a Cooper store, man.
And how many people are still buying? Like, is that part of the thing that most people are buying stuff digitally now?
So let's see.
Yeah,
Bobby Skullface and Tyler. I know there's only two people I know. That
Kalen got it too.
Okay, well there's three then.
Three of us.
You know
Yeah,
where I
that's
got mine?
Narg.
I
So,
almost pulled the trigger last week, and I was like, nope.
So I call the next morning. The guy's like, and actually, surprisingly, the guy I talked to on the phone was like, "Yep, not a problem. Come on down." I was like, "Okay." So I get down. So I get down there. He doesn't have any more, and he looks up, and the closest one is almost 50 miles away one way.
I mean, I would have took that
So I'm
drive.
like,
What
all
else
right,
you
so
doing?
I did. I took
Wow.
I took the drive. I went and got it.
Opportunity to get out of the house.
Dude,
I'd
yeah,
have been
what
like,
fast
I gotta
food
go
did you
somewhere.
get?
I'm out.
What fast food did you get on that trip? I gotta know.
nothing actually.
Where'd you go? Come on.
I didn't go anywhere. So long story short,
I
I
would've
get
had. Okay,
no.
sorry.
So I get there. Guy comes out, takes it, goes back inside, comes out, brings me one, and this time it's open, so it doesn't have the cellophane on it. He's like, "Yeah, we opened it, we checked it, they're all there." And I said, "Okay," and he hands it to me, and the whole corner of the box is like smashed in.
Did you still have your other one?
No, he had taken it inside, and I was like, "Look, I don't want to be that guy, but if
Go
I'm
back in and put it in the other box.
but if I'm spending $250, I want the right box."
Damn.
And so the guy like rolls his eyes and kind of goes back inside, and he like brings me out that half of the sleeve on the box, because the box like parts in the middle like doors kind of. So he just brings out that piece and he's like, "Here you go." I'm like, wow, okay. So fun times.
Oh
And then-
my.
Make sure
you
you
got
write
it.
it down.
You got it though, right?
got
Yeah, you got
I'm
it.
squared away. I'm good
Mhm.
now. It came with all the digital codes too, Brink. So, and I think that's it. Besides a bunch of plastic for 3D printing.
Yeah, I need send me the link to that stuff you bought because I need to get busy doing that myself. The correct filming. Yeah.
Yeah. I will.
Yeah. Tyler Elite doesn't want to be that
Be
guy.
that guy.
Wow.
Oh.
Out the JD.
I feel like I'm just making enemies tonight.
Oh.
That's all right. Got a lot of people trying to
Apparently.
Yeah.
But no, so I've got a bunch of plastic. I'll just throw it out there. So if anybody in the realm, I know we got people who work in the medical field or significant others work in their medical field. I would like to kind of take care of our own first. I know I got a box going to New York. I got a box going to Jersey. But if you guys are in need of PPE devices, there's a group of people online. So we're able to print like face shields. I don't know if you guys can see this. So just real easy, detachable plastic for face shields, and then also printing. Let me grab one. These, they call them ear savers, but they're flexible, and they'll kind of wrap around and they'll actually hold the rubber bands of the mask, so it's not chewing up the back of people's ears. But if you guys need some, let me know. I still have a couple rolls of the specific plastic.
What is it? What's the plastic called?
PETG.
PETG. Okay.
Awesome, man.
So
Very cool.
yeah,
Thank you.
or if you guys need anything, just let me know. Or if you guys want to donate to the cause, let me know. I'll give you a link. You can order the plastic and just ship it because and
Nice.
we're willing to take any help we can. So
That's awesome, dude. Now, is there like a bunch
Yeah,
of people
definitely.
online doing this?
yeah, there's actually a pretty big movement. It actually got kicked off with Italy. They were running out of a specific piece for ventilators.
Mhm.
And so one of the doctors actually took it home and he had a 3D scanner. So he scanned it and he started printing.
Get out of here!
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's like
so,
it's like the tube that goes.
yeah,
in.
it's kind of the coupler. It hooks two tubes into one and it plugs into the machine. So, and they're single use only per patient. So, and they couldn't get them. So he started 3D printing them, and then it's kind of evolved from there. And people are making different types of like respirator parts or like the face shields, those kinds of things.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
cool as shit.
That's great.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my cousin is doing the same thing. JD just brought it up. There's a post in the Gettysburg Gazette or whatever it is about my cousin Trevor doing that stuff too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's great.
that is cool. I'm actually ordering some filament right now because my machine's just sitting idle. So I'll get busy doing the same thing. Chan,
Hey.
Uh-oh.
it's time.
Uh-oh.
It's time to
Well,
unroll
I haven't got any fucking people yelling at me for
the
this.
scroll.
Toilet paper for a good cause. Now, you know what? Remember, we were on top of this before all this
Yeah,
started.
yeah.
Seen it here for
Exactly right.
unroll that scroll.
Not a whole lot to unroll. I mean, we did get Rise of Skywalker, and I got blisters
On my fingers.
and I think that's probably about it. I mean, we're not really, we're just keeping busy at home and stuff like that. So there's not a whole lot going on. I'm probably gonna join the forces and make some cloth masks here real soon, like Kelly is, and just do what we can to help out and keep busy at home. That's all I'm doing.
It's the wartime movement, ladies. Get it to the factories and start making some bombs.
Yeah.
I
There you
learned
go.
how to make face masks out of bandanas and handkerchiefs this weekend. So
That's cool.
It's getting crazier. People are using the craziest thing in the stores.
Dude, did you see the photo of the lady that had the party hat on? It was like one of the had it on her face.
I saw.
They're wrapping bed sheets around their face.
I saw the
Yeah.
lady that had a scrubber sponge rubber banded around her mouth.
I'm like,
I
yo,
haven't seen that one.
I work in a
Using those
supermarket.
5-gallon.
I work in a supermarket. I don't have a mask. What do I got? I'm gonna get 2 rubber bands and a slice of white bread.
Yeah,
Put it up
you
my
would double up on that extra thing.
Yes,
There you go.
wheat, then white.
There you
My-
go.
My kid showed,
Filtration.
my kid showed me, I think it was on TikTok, of like how to make face masks out of your old bras.
Yeah.
And then-
I've seen that.
So
Yeah,
it's got a little one that shows this other lady, and it's like taking up like her whole head.
yeah.
I gotta dig out one of my old thongs.
I've
boy.
actually seen that. I've seen a picture of that. I have seen a picture of a dude with a thong on his face. I
Ugh.
did.
I'm still waiting for my company to provide them, and that never will fucking happen.
They haven't given you guys masks or gloves?
It's nothing.
Mm.
We can't get
Wow.
gloves.
Wow.
We get them, but You know, they're just those basic plastic. They're not surgical. Some fucking. I'm gonna slice some ham gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the cut glove. It's made out of chainmail.
Yeah.
I'm walking around like a Lannister.
Jelly slicing glove.
I don't understand the whole glove thing when you're out.
I don't either.
Because you're still spreading the germs around.
You know what? Whatever makes
what difference
people,
does it make?
whatever makes people feel relaxed.
Yeah.
That's basically.
Because I think
that's what they're.
And I think the thing is too, if like you're using it, you're supposed to toss it out like before you get back to, like, let's say you're at
all
the
over the
grocery
parking
store.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, dude. That's the other thing, man. People like get your shit together, man.
I know. Whatever.
Yeah.
This is the world. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it?
I walk around like holding my phone and my wallet like this. Like I don't touch anything. I don't touch myself. I don't touch anything. I just like clutch onto my little wallet and my phone, and that's it. Or I have my hands in my sweatshirt.
I don't give
I don't
a fuck.
touch this.
I'm
I
out
don't
there.
touch shit.
I'm like a fucking stand-up comic and all this shit, trying to make people laugh.
That's so true.
In the aisle, fucking with them and making them laugh, and some of them just don't get it or just very wound up. And then you got the assholes that think it's fucking. Oh, you believe in all this shit? Go fuck your mother.
Speaking of that, like,
That's what I tell them.
I have to tell you this because it cracked me up. Marissa's grandmother, her dad's mom, sent her a message and asking if she was coming up for Easter.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
And I'm like, we're in a fucking quarantine. Are you out of your mind? Like,
dude,
stop. Please stop.
This is a joke I say at work. You know, those are people that are doing small Easters, people in the households, and then you got those assholes don't give a fuck, and everybody's coming over.
Yep.
You know, hey, we had grandma over 2 weeks later. Yeah, grandma passed away.
Right.
Yeah, conveniently 2 weeks prior to that fucking Easter. You know,
part of the problem is they live like, and I wonder if it's like this in other places where people live in the middle of nowhere and they don't really have much contact outside of their small town. That like they think they're safe. They're like, we're safe, everything's fine. Like everybody else, like this is a joke.
We're not in any hot zone,
right? Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
I saw lots of people on my Facebook from Alabama, and Alabama just locked down over the weekend. And people are posting like, "Hey, my brother," picture of, "Oh, my brother stopped by to say hello," or, "Oh, my dad came and got the kids to give me a break."
You know what? You know what sucks?
Right.
All of us that have been locked down for like 2-3 weeks now have to wait for everything to cycle through in this fucking country because these fucking states and fucking governors are fucking sitting on their fucking hands. Lock it down.
Just hang out at home. It'll be fine. Like it will be fine.
Well, they're saying these next 2 weeks are going to be the worst ones, right?
Yeah. Dust.
Yeah.
Get a mask, Dust. These
Didn't they
next 2
say
weeks,
don't even
man.
buy groceries right
What's
now?
that, dude?
They're like, look, don't even buy food.
Dust, make a mask. Get a mask.
What am I gonna make? Oh wait. Oh yeah. I'll go in tomorrow.
I watched a video. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
There
you know
go.
that shit.
Look
That
at
shit
that.
don't breathe. Go for it.
Yeah. it does.
You know, it's like when I walk around work, I don't know if I'm getting fucking robbed or somebody wants me to join a posse. Put them up, partner.
Yeehaw.
It's like fucking Red Dead Redemption every day when I go to
Hey,
work.
is Easter this Sunday coming up?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm gonna save that ring of Kabasi for Sunday.
Easter's canceled.
I told my kids, I was like, oh no, it's like a good 6 weeks away.
I want to.
We got some time. They don't know what day it
I
is.
want to put the laptop on the table and just open up live in the group, like everybody.
Yeah, that's it. I was saying this time, I'm gonna do a 24-hour fucking live stream. Just hit record and whatever happens. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what we should do. I said, man, let me know. We'll work on this together.
I want to do that. Like, let's do like Realm holidays. Let's do Easter. Let's just do it.
I'm with you.
All right, cool.
Even if nobody's doing nothing and the camera's just there, at least you just keep clicking back and see what's going on. You know
Yeah,
what I
I'll put out a plate of snacks and we'll all just kind of hang out.
mean? Salt and meat.
Yeah, sure.
Better be some salt and meat.
No,
Yeah.
you know I'm gonna have the Lebanon bolognies.
Hey,
How can you get that if the fucking
We're gonna be
they're
here
not
next
cutting
Monday.
meat anymore? I'm sorry.
I
Sorry, Chris.
Speaking of salted meat, Jisk, what'd you get?
Oh, shit. Where do I begin?
We're going through some
Where
shit.
do I begin?
We'll give you 14 days here. Give us 14 days.
That's
Hey,
the only thing I got.
first of all, let's talk about the fucking background.
Yo. Oh, I think, what
fancy.
do you think about this little thing? My son
that?
put this in here.
Set up.
It's one of these
Hulk
pops.
bobblehead.
It is
It's
a little thing.
one.
They're not
It's a
Hulk
thing
thing.
one. Yeah, I guess I got some new furniture in here.
Mm.
I mean, I don't even know if anybody's even really seen this room, but it's been painted and whatever. This is old shit. The only thing new figure-wise I got was that Snake Eyes, which I told Dust because I got one for Dust too, and I was like, "Look, I don't know when I'm going to ship it, man.
Post office is
It's
open.
not going
homie.
anywhere."
Post office is open.
I would be like, "Yo, let me throw this in from here."
That picture
that's
on your wall. behind
Just
you.
buy 20 books of stamps and just slap it on a box and put it in the mailbox.
That one
Yeah.
there.
What's that?
That's two hands holding a liquor bottle and a cigarette.
Okay.
And the title of that piece is called "The Good Life."
Mm.
Like it.
Yeah. That's what that is. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't really gotten anything. I only collect Transformers really, and it's
Been tough for us,
dead.
huh? It's been pretty
MP
tough.
line is dead, so
Yeah, MP's dead, bro. It's been tough.
He's dead.
MP's dead. I say Chuck is dead. MP is
Yeah.
dead. You little butt plug motherfuckers are running shit right now.
It's Legends Life. Legends Life now.
Butt plugs.
I'm waiting for somebody to 3D print me some stuff.
Oh yeah, masterpiece scale.
I did
We need to
cashew.
finish. We need
I did
to
a
finish.
cashew MP scaled cashew.
That'll work.
Well, it's funny, man. I've been seeing more and more Transformer kits popping up
Oh really?
to print. Yeah, upgrade kits to full figures. It's kind of
Is that it? Jisk?
Yeah, I haven't gotten shit, man.
Hey Chris, what'd you get? I've never done.
I got a bunch of material. I got a bunch of foam, and yeah, that's it. Nothing. And I don't even really think anything on the horizon, to be honest.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's fine. It really is. I mean, it's
Do you realize how much money we're fucking saving?
so
I
that's
looked at
that's the
bank
thing. I
account
mean,
the other
I
day, I'm
not
like,
to
holy
put.
shit.
I know lots of people are going through this, but my company cut back on our pay, which
Yeah.
sucks, but it's better than not having a job.
Yeah.
And you're doing the math. I'm like, well, we're not going out to eat. We're not spending money on gas. We're buying groceries and we're not buying shit on. This is dumb. We're not buying shit on Amazon because it takes a week for shit to come.
I've been chilling on my Amazon because I just don't want to put people extra out
right.
there, you know?
Exactly.
I don't need
Exactly.
the mailman to come an extra time to my stoop, you know?
Right. But I mean, I don't really have anything that I'm even after at this point. I mean, I've got some stuff pre-ordered that may or may not come in anytime soon. I think a lot of stuff's getting pushed back. I got a notice from Ami the other day that 2 or 3 of the things I had ordered there had gotten pushed back, which is expected, as the factories. And I was told today that
Yo, what's up?
that shut up, nobody knows who you are. But it was the Jordan and I think the Dark Knight Returns Batman was what it was. But that the factories in China are having a hard time with finding people to work in the factories. I think after everything settled down over there, people are still not wanting to be around.
Yeah, they're not giving us the skinny over there, man. So shout out to Skinny Finny in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was gonna say I'm in the same boat. I got 3 pushbacks on Hot Toys this week.
Yeah, I got not this week, but I guess it's been a while, maybe a month ago. Like everything I had on pre-order, some of which is basically all but paid for too, is like this has been pushed back indefinitely. Well,
Yo, Robert D's getting that hair in his lip on you, man. He's going in on you, just
Dude,
yeah. Well,
Robert is making me laugh.
I'm
Dude's a
glad
madman.
I'm glad that it took Jisk to come on the show. For
yeah,
him.
we haven't
It's a
seen.
while.
Yeah, I don't think the last time we seen Robert D in the chat was probably. when he was on the
Oh,
show.
look at that! Just a
Bobby
fucking
was on.
fair weather friend, old Robert D.
Yeah, that's what he's just here to support his DMH castmate. That's all it is.
That's
Listen, it's in the contract that you have
No, I
to.
know.
You gotta put it in there.
You have to cross-platform promote. Is that what it is?
You've signed that contract. You know
No, buddy. Listen. I didn't sign those papers. They were presented to me, and I was like, I can stand on my own. I'm just here to hang out. But that means
you're subcontracting.
that means I don't get none of their Patreon money
He's
either.
a 1099.
1099, yeah, independent contractor.
Hey, listen. I've got some of the, a certain company. I enjoy their product and do work for them from time to time. I have the ultimate collectible from them, 1099.
Is it
You
framed?
motherfuckers don't got one of those.
Is it framed and in your new case?
I'm gonna get it autographed.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey,
We got it out of our system.
let's look at some figures.
No, dude, I can't wait to talk some shit, dude.
Let's look at. Go here. Bueller.
Yo.
Yeah,
You guys see it here. So what's funny is this promo is probably one of my favorite things that Jisk ever did. And I had to chop the top off of it because bless his heart, he changed the names twice, and at this point, I'm not even going to ask. But I picked this. Actually, I went to Jisk's Instagram today and pulled this.
That's where
off.
I get some of the old ones
I always go. Jisk's Instagram is like a treasure trove of old Realm promos.
Yep.
So
Dude, this one was a pain in the ass to make. Too.
I remember because I asked you to make this, and you're like, this sucks. But I didn't before I even knew you were going to come on. I'd picked this. So I was just thinking, you probably get some humor when that promo's running, or to those of us that are scrambling to try to get this screen share up before you.
I got to make them longer.
Like, click. No, I mean it's not a big deal, but it's just like. Oh, I don't want to be that guy. So, hey,
we're trying to get the timing. It's all right. It's all good if we don't get the timing perfect.
Shout out to Jeremy B. In these challenging times, he's still pulling the news.
I'm just happy that we were able to bring new stuff to the show.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. So let's get into it. We have a bit of news tonight, a surprising amount of news. So shout out to some of these companies for still putting out things for us to talk about. Up first, we are getting a re-release of the vintage. They're calling it the Vintage Collection Mysterio. So those of you who remember this Mysterio figure came out in Spider-Man Wave. I think was it last year, or year before last?
Yeah. The two
last year
different
for Homecoming.
Yeah. So there was a couple different dome options you'd find out there. People were stuffing cotton balls and stuff. Well, so this is coming out on the cool Spider-Man.
The Toy Biz card.
That's Toy Biz card. So those of you that are interested in collecting those, you're going to get a chance to buy this kind of reissue. And this is up on Hasbro Pulse. I don't know about other retailers, but it's up on Hasbro Pulse right now for pre-order. I think shout out to Mr. Brink. I think he might have mentioned that today.
I did.
I do love this effect that they use for him. The ground smoke is really cool. It's a lot better than that hand thingy that they use.
Yeah, and if you wanted to, you could slap it around the wrist and shit like that on the forearm and stuff. So you could fuck around with it a little bit.
Yeah, really neat. So that's our Marvel news for the week. A lot of Star Wars news here. They are doing a whole nother run of these Black Series carbonized figures, which is they did this for the what's the name of this last movie? No, the Skywalker movie. Right there, Jesus, those Rise of Skywalker Mandalorian waves that came out. But so this is kind of just a metallic finish they're putting out. This is the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back, so we're getting the metallic Boba Fett with God, that cape sucks. And it's cool. I almost wish they had just done the armor metallic and left the non-metallic parts, but I guess it's too hard for the paint factory to do that. Boy, that's a lot different with a white background. We're getting a Stormtrooper
that is pretty much Phasma without a cape.
Essentially, yeah. And this, I will say, this mold is trash. It's lousy. Like right here, you can't do much with the legs because the armor cuts into the hips. All the joints are gummy. They're half-ass ratcheted, but in all the wrong ways. But it looks like they're just
jointed, but it doesn't move as a double joint.
No, it's a nightmare.
And the ankles just kind of roll.
His gun is digging into your hip.
Yeah.
You get him standing, and then he tips forward.
When Black Series first came out, this Stormtrooper was so sought after. It was crazy. Not this silver one, but the
regular one. You know what's crazy? The First Order Stormtrooper is probably one of the best ones they've done. I mean, it's not a very desirable character, but the posability of it is very good. And we're getting Go
It's a
ahead.
trap.
No, I was gonna say you could kind of cheat and just swap the helmets, but
You could.
they're not quite the same.
So this is the first time we're seeing Admiral Akbar in the
Shout out to Admiral Akbar
Black
cereal.
series.
Look at his hand up on his hips.
I dip.
Giving you the business.
Like,
Oh,
blow some bubbles.
just when you thought it was safe, they're releasing a Darth Vader again. So this is the Empire Strikes Back version. Notice both tusks are painted.
Nice.
Tyler.
And his
Look at him making fun of how big your dick was. Go back there. Look at that. He's like, it's this big.
I was gonna say they got
Big mistakey.
What'd you say, Tyler?
no, I was gonna say they got the inner robe or the shroud, if you will, correct, going under the armor too.
Oh,
Yeah.
the shroud.
Yeah, so it's a little.
Dude, what's up with that cod piece? I think it's massive.
Wouldn't you want to know?
That one looks wild right there. I'm just telling you.
Hey, Anakin.
I mean, I would. I do want to know. That's so
Hey, Anakin was well endowed.
Hey,
Got
just when you
mad
thought it
Padme's
was safe.
attention.
Wizards.
I never thought about that. His fucking dick burned off. That sucks.
Come on. Anakin, I have the high ground.
Why do you think he was? Why do you think he was mad all the time?
Yeah.
You know, when I saw this figure was coming out, I was like, "Oh, they're finally making some Friday figures." But no,
Yeah, well-
it's not Debo. It's Tebow. But I thought it was Tim Tebow, so I was triple disappointed.
I was just gonna make a Tebow joke. And you stole it.
I
I was gonna say
T-bowed on a cruise
Anakin's
ship.
dick was burnt when he was with Padme. I'm just
I T-bowed on a cruise ship once and got applause. Long story short, I'm sure there's one Energon addict that's very excited about this Ewok fellow coming out. That poor creature that he killed and wears as a helmet. That thing probably smells awful. Could you imagine? Oh,
Then he said
my
that KO
helmet.
Star Wars movie and his dick was fully operational.
Point that thing someplace else.
The
Yeah,
full
so-
example of this dick.
Well, he did get
Only
a,
operation.
Execute order. Skeet, skeet, skeet.
Order 69.
That's it.
bro.
I'm done.
I was gonna say he got a robot hand. He could get a robot dick.
Yeah, right? Prosthetics. You know?
So this is the Mandalorian and Beskar armor.
Dude, that's
kind
a
of
wide leg. Look at that
everybody
foot
knew
plant.
what was coming. Looks like the cape's a different color also. So, and he has the jetpack. Fancy. Hey, and just to reiterate, I forgot to mention these two fellows, the carbonized, are available for pre-order. Supposedly a June release, and the rest of this stuff has not been put up for pre-order just yet. So keep an eye open for that.
Carbonite stuff is terrible.
And the heavy infantry Mandalorian is getting a wider release. It was a Best Buy exclusive. Tyler was real happy about that. I actually ended up getting one through Best Buy's website when it comes out. So it's coming out for a wider release in June. So don't pay them scalper prices on it.
Did they change it up at all, or just the same?
No,
one?
it's the same thing. I mean, they tend to do this, like they'll release something specifically at a retailer, and then later it kind of gets a wide release for everything. So yeah, it's the exact same figure.
And that was what's his face under the armor?
It was his voice, at least.
Oh,
Yeah, that wasn't his body.
What's his name? That guy,
Favreau.
Yeah.
Favreau. So staying in the Star Wars pocket, going to overseas here. Tamashii Nations, SH Figure Arts, Mandalorian, in Beskar armor, and the Child. We got that coming out. This thing does look really nice.
Looks much better than the Hasbro.
Yeah, it definitely does. So you get multiple hands, pistol, flamethrower effects, whistling bird effects, knife, the rifle and jetpack. You're looking at $71 for the Mandalorian September release. So it's up and available. I'm assuming it's still available at your favorite retailers. This is an interesting touch here.
I
This
haven't seen it on American ones yet.
This,
Or maybe I didn't quite enough.
this signet on his leg. I don't
Can you zoom
remember.
in on that?
Oh yeah, please
I don't
do.
know if that's a signet or if it's like a
I think it's supposed to be damaged.
yeah.
Oh, Nida Ren, who the fuck is Tate Felcher? I want to felt nobody's Tate.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not as.
Maybe you're saying it
battle
wasn't
damage.
Felcher, like Taint Felcher under there.
Tate Felcher was under the heavy Mando armor, and Favreau did the voiceover. We get it.
Hey,
It's a cool effect.
you don't have to hang out on IMDb.
I mean,
Yeah,
Favreau's heavy enough. Right?
Hoorah!
Nice effect on the rifle there. Jetpack effect. Got his knife, rifle, communicator. Yeah, it's a good looking figure. And see, okay, wait a minute. Apparently, it's got some swap out parts here because that has it on it and that doesn't. So
Oh yeah, there. Look at that.
pretty neat. And
Just
oh
get
look,
to the end. You know what everybody wants to see.
here's an official release of the child. Comes with a They're calling it a transport pod. Q Night of Ren correcting me.
Wait, it doesn't come with the Mando?
Nope.
No, it's
Sold.
separate.
Wow. Okay.
He has a fabric outfit, interchangeable heads, a bowl of soup, and a backpack. All this for the low price of $36 before imports, and that's September as well.
And
You're
how
gonna find out this is
and-
Jar Jar's infant form.
This is nowhere near dirty enough, by the way.
and how much was the Mando?
Mando 71, so you're looking at over
$100.
$100 for the two
That's not bad.
pack. Yeah, it's not hateful.
And yeah, import sites. This thing's sold out really quick.
So I guess you can put the kid in the IG.
This is how we live now.
Well, the interesting thing is Figure Arts didn't do an IT whatever yet.
Oh my god.
So that's a
IT whatever. That's his new name.
11.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. The non 88.
No, wait, it went up for. They've got one coming. It went up for pre-order, like
Oh, did
when
it?
the original figures came. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's right. I didn't care. I fucking skipped it. Fuck you.
All right. Moving on here. This is from Figma, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Donnie Ruin Walsh figure.
No idea.
It's a badass looking figure. I'm not familiar with the character. I do enjoy that he has a knee pad on his shoe there. So swap out expressions, machine gun, combat axe, the Grav Slam. No, I don't know what that means.
What is this for?
Shout
is
out to Tender
Call-
Tuesday.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
Don't you think
110.
the GI Joe should have been like this?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean this is
Yeah.
100. This is $110 though.
I
so-
mean,
Uh-huh.
Back
we'll
it
get
up.
there. We'll get there. We'll get there. But I'm just saying it should have still been like this,
hey,
or at
Jisk,
least just serious looking.
hey, Jisk, did you play with your Snake Eyes?
No, it'll never come out of the box. ever.
Okay, that's dumb. Speaking of dumb,
What is
Got the Rocketeer?
Dude,
this is the
that doesn't even
Rocketeer.
look at that. Dude.
No,
This
it's
is
no.
Diamond Select Toys.
Hey, Davey.
The Rocketeer.
That looks like a
So you
ventriloquist
get
dummy
you get
face.
Like Davey from Davey and Goliath.
that slap
you
with
get
the
the
clean.
masked and unmasked portrait. I really,
No, stop it.
I'll say the rocket
I didn't
effect.
click it. I didn't click it.
The rocket effect's pretty cool. And blueprints for the jetpack. They took a picture of it in front of the NECA gimmick because they don't have anything like that around.
I mean, that's not
Uh,
bad right there. Like with
yeah.
that his dumb face.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's $28. It's in stores now. 7 inches tall. Go get them. He does
Something weird about the shirt. Like the front cover of the shirt just looks weird to me.
Looks square. Looks like
Yeah,
armor
it just
almost.
looks like right. It looks like armor. Like
comes in
there, it
box.
looks like he's wearing a paper bag.
It's because it's interchangeable
Oh.
for whatever reason.
Still looks like a paper bag.
Hey, we got wave 3 of the Super 7 Ultimates Thundercats
Oh, yeah.
coming out here. This is the Captain Cracker. Comes with his robotic
What'd you call
pirate
me?
scoundrel. I heard, yeah. So he's got extra hands, alternate head, sword wrench, Polly the parrot, and alternate wings for the parrot. Final version may vary. So Chitara,
Damn.
the super speedy Thundercats warrior, in case you didn't know. So she comes with short staff, long staff, extra hand.
And a ping pong paddle.
And birthing hips.
Actually, that's called a mirror flute.
She's got a what's that stick that you can find water with?
Nobody
What's
knows.
that shit
Dowsing
called?
rods.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
What you call
Yeah,
it?
the
Dowsing rods.
the running
Comes with a
hair
cheeseburger.
cool little-
Cheeseburger on the bottom.
So here's Jaga, the wise Thundercat mentor. So
Dude, I'm excited.
They should have made him clear like a ghost.
a couple different heads, and Slithe, the evil mutant leader.
See, that's the coolest out of all.
Yeah,
of
that
them.
looks fucking dope. That's
Mhm.
dope.
Yeah, I like that one the best too.
It
Shout out to
looks
Frogman.
good. Hey, guess what? There's some Dragon Ball shit coming out.
All
This is Final Battle Jiren. I think we
Mhm.
looked at this the other day in some capacity.
Did you say Final Battle Jared?
Yeah,
Jiren.
Jared.
Yes, he's holding on to those
That's
Subway
Subway.
sandwiches.
It's his final.
Jammed up his ass in a fucking jail cell right now.
Oh, I was
How
gonna say
jacked you get from eating Subway.
I was gonna say the jewelry store, but here he is. I don't know who he is or what he does, but he apparently gets mad and rips his clothes off and beats people up. I think that probably describes it pretty well.
Didn't we just see this guy? Isn't he?
They showed some teaser for it, yeah.
No, we probably saw one that was blue or something like that.
Okay, so this is SH Figure Art Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan, Vegito, and Zamasu.
Zamasu.
That's not a typo. That's his name. Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan, Vegito.
Yep, that's right.
Wow. Okay.
Look at the grammar right there.
He's blue. Earrings.
All right, folks, I'm out.
Was I wrong?
That floating thing. And wait, just when you thought everything was complete, there's this thing.
That's Bulma.
Bulma's Capsule 9 bike appeared in the first episode of the
Bulma.
Dragon Ball anime. It fits both Bulma and Kid Goku.
Here's what I like.
Please let me get through this fucking presentation. The wheels rotate. There's a stand set, swap out skirt pieces for Bulma, so bike grips, fixed pose, Kid Goku figure. I guess he just hangs out there.
That is
I think
rad.
it's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I don't even like this franchise, but I do love that they make like. I feel like if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you're getting it all.
Yeah,
I'm
there
jealous.
is a lot of Dragon Ball
I'm
Z. out there,
jealous.
man.
Dude, is he excited because his little
More than Masterpiece Transformers.
scared.
Head.
Yeah, he's like, where do I put my
Yeah.
tail?
No.
All right, they're continuing the Masters of the WWE Universe line
All
here.
right, I'm gonna die right now on a flex
Hold on a
basis.
minute. Don't buy any of this.
Don't.
Go ahead.
Well,
Fuck is that?
actually, this has been super popular. So you're getting The Rock. The Rock is He-Man.
Of course it is.
Not
This
in
is,
Of course.
I don't know if they show all the. Yeah, this is the New Day. That is awesome. That's all three of their faces as man at arms.
Dude,
I mean,
Manny
as,
faces.
Manny faces. That's really clever. Braun Strowman is Beast Man. I don't know what's up with the hands. And the Undertaker is Scare Glow, which I guess is pretty fitting.
He just looks the same.
Ooh,
Oh, there you go.
Oh, look at that. Glows in the dark.
Glows in the dark. All right, this segment of the show is brought to you by Craftbox Customs. Your Mesco 1/12th supplier of the Realm of Collectors. Mention the word realm when ordering for a surprise gift. Make sure you check us out on social media, Crashbox Customs, all across the fruited plain.
I still don't know what that surprise gift is.
Well, if you
Don't
gotta
ruin it now.
order.
No,
You
don't
gotta
ruin it
order.
now. Don't ruin it now.
if
Yeah.
you would order, actually, I'll tell you what it is. Most of the time, it is a comic book of whatever the character is. I couldn't find a Freddy Krueger comic, but I actually stumbled upon. You guys remember back in like the 80s and 90s, you get a sticker book, and then you'd get the packs of stickers, and you'd fill them. in.
Yeah, of
I was
course.
at Toy Con. Oh God, I don't know, a year and a half ago, and some guy had a box of Nightmare on Elm Street sticker packs. I'm like, that's the best I'm ever gonna get. So I bought like 20 of them and put them in there. Yeah, that's normally what it's normally a comic or just some other little silly thing, trading card or something. So.
We're at the point in the show where someone needs to go to the green room. But I don't want to pick that person to go to the green room.
Nah, listen, come on. I'll hang in the cut.
Big money, no
Come
whammies,
on.
no whammies.
I gotta pee anyway.
Shoot me
Oh,
the cut. I got it.
I gotta pee. I gotta
Oh.
send Send me,
Boot Chan.
get me out of here.
I didn't say that.
I gotta use the
No,
restroom.
she's got to go to the bathroom. I was just
Go
being
piddle.
polite.
Go piddle. Go piddle.
Okay,
We pee,
okay,
you piddle.
okay.
I love
Right.
that Chuck buys all this He-Man shit, but knows nothing about any of the characters. I just love it. Sliding in like some dirty DMs.
Dude, look at that face.
He's looking. Yo, that dude. We have no audio, bro.
can hear
There
him.
is no audio. You got to unmute. your mic.
Unmute
muted,
yourself
homie.
there, Jose.
You're still muted.
You got to
I'm
unmute.
muted.
Buddy.
It
I
literally
can't.
shows us that
You
you're
got to unmute yourself. It says unmute mic.
There it is.
There he is.
So I was about to say, shout out to everybody who's tripping over themselves to get out of this room first.
Fuck that dude. Yo, hashtag FTD.
What's up, dudes? Jisk, welcome back, brother.
Dude, how you doing, man?
Good, good. I thought you were being a little quiet in the beginning. Of
It
the
only
show.
took a pandemic.
Talking, yeah.
You know,
It's a
look,
worldwide fucking
I'm
pandemic.
respectful. I'm respectful of the environment. I don't want to just come in and
He's like
bulldoze my
double,
way
it's like
around.
double Dutch. You got to fucking get your groove back to get it.
Yeah, you just want me anyway. You guys just want me just to make fun of figures. That's all I'm here for. Is just talk shit about those figures. That's it. That's all I'm good for.
You're gonna love Tyler's segment then. Trust me.
No, to hear
Yeah.
it.
What'd you get? A sneak peek?
Oh man, what's up, guys? Happy Monday. Yeah, I mean, you guys know what I'm here for, right?
How many drinks you in?
Oh, quite a few.
Dude, me too.
4, 5.
I was drinking some. I bought some orange juice on my way home from work. I'm drinking some screwdrivers. Try to unwind.
Wow. Oh yeah, man. That's
feeling
that's
good.
it, man. That's what we need to do. All right, let's. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's rock it.
Ay, papi.
I don't know if that was just his first time experiencing that here live on the show, but
Poppy's picks one more time.
Ay, papi.
I love it.
No, I do too. I think it's fucking great.
I'm sure that's probably the first time Jisk has ever heard that. Let's be honest.
No, I've seen it before. I watched the show.
What?
Actually, that's not true. To be fair, I don't watch it, but I do listen to it.
Wow.
If I'm going to be fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jisk is out. Chan is back.
I mean, listen, man. I got viruses to dodge. It's rough out here.
That hurts, man. That hurts, man.
Well, guys, welcome to Poppy's Picks. This is the segment of the show where we feature photos from Instagram that have used the hashtag Realm. So each and every single week, I search through that hashtag and pick out your photos to feature here on the show. So first one up, this one from G.I. Joe UK. That's a pretty cool shot here of what's this character?
Oh, that's me.
Guys, come on.
That's just
Crockmaster. That Crockmaster Scott and a Dynamic 3.
Croc Man, Croc Master, Croc.
But
whatever.
that's like a repaint, right? Doesn't he have like a green chest?
DJ, please.
I don't know, but I thought this shot was pretty cool. You see this dude, he's got his crocodiles on some chains right there, just trudging through the swamp. Like, how dope is that? Come on.
that's Croc Exotic right there.
I thought this was a very great use of the natural environment. G.I. Joe, making a comeback in the 6-figure line. I thought this was a nice, cool shot of a 3 3/4 figure here. At least it is, But pretty cool shot. G.I. Joe UK. First time featured here on Enter the Right.
Nice.
All right, next one up from Ortimus Prime. I thought this was a pretty cool shot of Shockwave, Dark of the Moon Shockwave, which was recently released.
That's not Shockwave.
I thought we were going to talk about this, man. No movie figures allowed.
Hey,
I know. I would assume that photography is up right now, right? People
Yeah.
got shit to do.
Yeah, man, of course.
People are in, man. People are indoors. I think there's no better time to sort of rediscover your love of figure photography if that's something you've fallen.
I can't wait to take a picture of my chug on a countertop.
Well, hey, listen, if you want to swap things up, just put a piece of black fabric so nobody talks about your backsplash.
That backsplash is cool.
Oh,
I'm
you
doing
scroll up on this? Scroll up.
Chernobyl.
Did he actually? Dude, that's sweet, man. They actually tagged it Chernobyl. It's nice.
Yep. If you remember that plot point from the film, that was like a thing, and I mean, pretty cool shot. I mean, with the effects and the figure itself, which is a pretty decent piece, I think, for a retail release. And I think he used a mix of maybe a computer generated background, like there. I mean, I thought it was cool. Ortimus Prime, shout out to that dude. Next one up from Banshee Mayhem. I thought this was a dope shot. I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool as shit.
Look at this. I mean, I think these are NECA, the TMNT, like classic cartoon line.
Target exclusive one.
Coming straight from the sewers.
Is that supposed to be like the end of the first movie when he falls off the building? Or no? Is it?
No,
Is it the second one when he falls off? Or no?
No.
Someone has the problem with the fucking.
The second one, doesn't he fall off the pier?
It's the pier. It's the pier.
Yeah. No, but the first one he falls, and then they take him to the dump or whatever, right? And he gets the ooze, and he like smashes his hand through. No,
that's the
Well, at the
beginning.
end.
That's the beginning of the second one.
I guess I need to put this on my vacation movie list.
At the end of the first one, Casey Jones puts him. He's in the garbage truck, and
he falls into the garbage truck, and then
Fucking Casey Jones, he's a fucking problem.
But this is a cool shot. Somebody animated NECA turtle figure here with the cool looking diorama, in the sewer.
Just the angle on that shot is cool, and the
Yeah, it'd be cool if he's like running on the wall. That would have been dope.
Yeah. Mikey coming down, see if I'm bringing the picture down here. You can see like he's got the motion effect there with the nunchuck.
Oh, yeah, with the chucks.
like he's jumping over Leo.
Shout out to Chuck. Where's Chuck? Oh, Chuck is in the chat. All right. Shout out to Chuck.
Yeah, so pretty cool shot.
This is great. Yeah.
Next one here, and I thought this one was pretty relevant. I actually kept the caption in here. So as you can see, that's Dr. Mindbender there with the vial in his hand. And he put here a vaccine that the world will pay billions for. I think, in regards to our current situation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a dope setup.
That's a shot from Marty McCusker there.
The cure is gasoline. I see it in the net.
Drink it in huge quantities. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, I heard it's 99 cents a gallon some places. Not here.
No, not for me either.
I saw it for $1.90 this week.
I got $2.11. Let's a little gas check around the wrap.
I'm at 190.
Everybody's car is getting 3 weeks to the gallon right now.
I was gonna say I don't know. I mean, I haven't filled mine up in like probably almost 2 weeks.
Man, I'm
Well,
still
not since
every
you
starter
drove
car
50 miles to go get your Blu-rays, right?
Yeah. I'm doing it every 5 days. It's $2.11. Fuck.
194.
Yeah. And I love the pick here. I mean, he's got a bunch of props in here. I don't know if he's made those himself, but lighting, everything, just great shot here.
Yo, let's hear those. Post those gas prices in the chat. Shout out to the chat squad.
Post them. And from
89 cents.
From Lights, Camera, Tentacles. This dude is still telling.
Yeah, he's going with the alien story, right? It's all over the place. It's Transformers. It's everywhere. X-Men. The alien story.
He's got two running stories. There's this one, which is normally is like Wolverine was in it for a long time, and the aliens, and then he's got another one that's in like this Star Wars world.
Yeah, he's got
it's really cool.
storylines. It's awesome.
It's incredible, man. Follow this dude. I mean, like I said, this is chapter like 347 at this point. Of his picks are awesome. Just adding the backgrounds, the effects. Just a good job from Lights, Camera, Tentacles.
Out to the oath.
And hit him up on. He's also funny as shit on Facebook too.
Yeah,
mad funny.
Dude, remember back in the early days, he would change his handle like something tentacles.
Yeah. Keeping the crazy.
He's
We gotta
been
get
holding-
him on the show, man.
Oh, now he doesn't want to. She doesn't want to shirk those followers.
Yeah, he's been holding down this one for quite a while.
yeah. Once
like,
you
wait
reach
a
that level, you're like, fuck it, I gotta run with that.
Shout out to Lights, Camera, Tentacles. Our boy Daryl. All right, guys. If you guys want to be featured here on Enter the Realm, all you got to do is a couple of things. Post a toy photo on Instagram and make sure you use that hashtag Realm. Realm of Collectors. Follow the Realm of Collectors hashtags so you don't miss out on any of those great photos. And most importantly, have fun. We'll be reposting these photos on our Instagram at Realm of Collectors, as well as on our website, realmofcollectors.com.
Awesome. Thanks,
I
Jose.
was waiting for Chris to say which we're paying for.
Yes.
Hey, I get to that later. Don't worry.
All right. Thanks, guys. Really, really
Dudes
appreciate
that
it.
do.
Just great to have you back, brother. Great to have
Dude,
you
it's
back.
good to see your face.
Yes, man. Everybody out there. Stay safe. You know how it is. Stay safe. I want to say thank you for what you're doing and for your donation to my institution. Really,
It's the least I can do, man.
Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. If you guys want to follow me, I'm all over social media at HarricanBX, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And don't forget Verbally Challenged with HarricanBX on all audio platforms. Thanks, guys. Be safe.
Thanks, brother.
See
Take
you,
care.
dude.
Be safe,
See you,
dude.
man.
Dude, you be safe, man. Take it easy.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Hey, and just like that, she's back.
Hey.
All right. Which one of you fuck knuckles wants to go next?
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, nobody's responding to that.
I'm trying
Sorry.
to change the fucking. I'm trying to change. I don't like this.
Gentlemen,
Jesus, how'd you get over there?
gentlemen, who wants to go next?
I don't mind going next.
Great. So it's time.
Whatever. We'll leave it.
Dust.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix the fucking layout, but whatever.
It's time for some
Wow. Did Robot News?
robot news.
Robot News trumps
Dude, I
the
can't.
high-end news?
I can't wait to destroy
Robots.
this segment.
Oh my God! Wow.
Oh, look at that one.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
That's a classic.
Got a whole library of these damn things.
Yeah.
Collect
And they
track.
weren't all success like this one. They weren't all winners.
Hey, this is what we call a WIP in the industry. It's a work in progress. It's a rough
It wasn't
RUFF. It's a rough.
Oh, all right.
God, that's
All right, we're going with the fucking TF. All right,
Let's do it. Jisk, I don't know if you remember, but we start with official and then we move to third party.
Mm.
Sure.
Okay.
However you want to do
All
it.
right, man.
I'm just here to destroy. That's all.
All right.
Whoa, easy.
Hey, big news, everybody. The
Uh-oh.
next Transformers Generation Selects character got a nice silhouette. Can you guess what it is?
Mm-mm.
What's a Transformers Generation Selects character?
Well, it's like this.
Explain
stuff
to me.
that it's like an exclusive. It's kind of
It's official, Hasbro.
Takara. Yeah, man. It's
Gary,
Yeah.
Katara.
And yeah, so it's Megatron, right?
Oh, sure.
Talk about
Yeah.
a shitty repaint.
I thought it was Megatron as a nemesis, but then when I see that, I'm all it's
Nah,
a Megatron as a never get.
kind of looks like a vulture, like a bird.
Kaka! Shout to Kaka.
There he is.
Got a great ass.
Kaka. What are
My.
you thinking? It's not too shabby, right?
Is this now? Do you think this is going to be in that Netflix show? It might be the accumulation, maybe seasons into the Netflix show.
Actually, I have no idea what this is.
What's up with the thing on his forehead?
I'm sure someone in the chat may know.
They're
Yeah, what's up
goggles.
with that? No, with that hole in the middle of his head.
What is that?
That's he's got the Charles Manson thing right there.
No, it's like that's it. He
That's
branded
a
himself.
Swastika.
He branded himself a hero.
I don't know.
And this crazy looking.
Did somebody say that looks like the ship that Darkwing Duck had?
Hold on.
Because that's what that shit
That's
looks like.
exactly what that shit is.
He looks like factory said it's not related to Siege. Okay, I don't know.
Well, Siege is done, right?
No, Siege is moving on. Like, I guess.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, there's some.
Jose knows, and he's in the green room. We can't.
Yeah.
What do you know, Jose? Oh, come on, man. StreamYard, let's fix this, please.
Well, there's some comic book. I mean, we can read all about this, right? So
Is it a magma?
Unicron comes and
You're reading that backwards, Brink. They read left
it
to right.
starts here.
Yeah, it starts
Yeah.
at the bottom and goes up.
Oh, that's right. I wish
got the touch.
Asian Kid Matt was here. So first you open your
he
chest.
is.
Oh, hold on. Galvatron.
Right.
Fire! Super fire!
gotta read that. You gotta read that from the bottom up to the top.
And then talk to Golden Head guy, and he's like, "No fucking way, yeah, man."
Golden Head guy said, "But you, Prime, you got the touch."
That face looks like if Cup and Ironhide had a kid.
Yeah, it does.
But there's more.
Oh,
here he is.
it is a manga. There you go. The
Well,
factory house.
The
There's
return
the
of
shit
Convoy.
that's on his forehead. It's
Is
right
there
there.
a-
See it?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Is there a skip track on this, like on Spotify? Let's go to the next.
Next,
No.
and then
Okay.
right, and then these guys,
buddy.
then the guys that look like fish come in, all combined. He's like,
Oh my.
I guess he's flying in there.
Why is he
or-
sitting down?
I don't know. He's sitting in the sky.
Maybe it's a drop kick.
Oh, but Megatron comes in and fucks him up. Boom.
Look, I stepped out for like 3 minutes. What the fuck is happening?
Right?
Don't worry,
then-
Brink's telling us the story.
No, man. And then Optimus is like, dude, you can't be blowing up your own people
It's
like
backwards,
that.
Brink. It's backwards, Brink.
And then Optimus stands on his trailer and comes in. This is a different Optimus than the one we saw before. That's kind of
Supposed to start from the bottom to the top.
Oh, I'm sorry. But then he combines halfway with his trailer,
What?
sits crisscross applesauce type of ways, and shit happens.
This is weird.
Megatron's like, no fucking way, you can't fucking. I'm gonna steal your Matrix, and it's like, oh no! And then look, he shoots him, and he dies.
Jose said that Star Convoy. Stop! Why are you jacking my fucking? My
Yo, after you announce these, Brink, let's talk about these for a minute.
Okay. Well, okay. These are the Decepticon Clones 2-pack, which we first saw, I think, with Titan's Return. I think these are back from those days.
So clones, right? They're supposed to be exact. One is way fatter than the other one.
Well,
I'm
one's
just
got
pointing
a
it out. I don't.
Mhm.
I
don't know. One got them.
One's been on quarantine. The other one hasn't gotten that yet. The state
One's got them childbearing hips.
One's from New York and the other one's from New Hampshire. It's haven't gotten there yet.
Yep, this is Pounce and Wingspan. I believe, I can't remember if these were sold together as a set back in the Titans Return days, or they're like a Walmart thing.
I
But-
bet somebody in the chat will tell you.
Kenny,
Yeah.
don't correct me ever.
Yeah, but anyway, they're back.
Yo, Kenny, if you understand this thing about it, you never.
Hey, little bit of trivia. Our outro, Kenny Prime is the one that says, "Say it with me now." If you
Is
didn't
it?
know
I
that.
thought it was me.
Oh,
It's definitely Kenny Prime. I bet you never believe that.
whoops! Brink needs to go back and listen to himself.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea who said that.
So, I don't remember ever saying that, but I just assumed it was
That's
you.
right. It's like I'm still glad it is Kenny.
I was throwing promos out every 3 days, emails, and crazy.
I don't
world.
think these look bad though, to be honest with you.
we never. It's all good. It works.
And look, there's a Seeker 2-pack. Boom, boom.
Dude, it's
Thundercracker.
the MP
That's
moment.
exactly what I think too, Matt.
What
Sorry.
Did you just call me Matt?
No, Matt.
no.
Matt,
I was like,
Matt,
Matt
right
just
there.
said they
Right
come with
there.
there we go.
That's
Yeah, see.
exactly what the
DT
hell.
in the chat. I'm sorry.
Yep. They look like they come with Happy Meal. That's exactly what they look like.
Matt's name is Beansy, by the way. Just call him
Bean.
That's true.
Oh, man, you didn't tell me this was
How's it sticky?
Let's find out. Boom! We got the new age Agamemnon. This is their Megatron in translucent purple.
looks pretty sticky.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it's grape flavored.
Oh, turns into a gun. As expected.
Huh.
Here's all the accessories. As
This looks
expected.
cool.
Is this when Unicron changes him from Megatron to Galvatron and he's purple? Is that what this is?
That's what it reminds me of. I don't know if that's what they're going for, but
Probably go for it with that. They could
but
sell
do they
it.
have that face then? They need to have that face off. Is that one of the accessories? The little like no face.
Oh, when you pull the face off and
Nope.
it looks like
Yeah.
Westworld.
If they would have had that, I think that's a
Seven.
regular. Maybe that's it, but it doesn't quite
that's
look like
probably
it.
it.
What does Chuck mean as a contest figure? Good luck. What's that mean?
Is it like a lucky draw? Like back in the day with the MPs that were like solid gold. They
Mm.
made like 3 of them.
I need a hero. Oh, wrong solid gold. sorry.
Good luck. You don't want this anyway. Oh, look at
God,
Oh.
look at all the clear, sticky
Wow.
goodness.
Jesus.
this. So this is something we would have seen on display should TFCon Orlando took place.
I think this is the way Hasbro's getting out of painting figures. They're like, let's make it clear.
Well, we're on
Yeah,
third party now. So
Strawberry and blue raspberry flavored.
This is Iron Factory, Windblade, and Iron Factory Mirage.
That's like when you go to your Target and they got the Slurpees and say, I'm going to get blue or
Mhm.
red.
Mhm.
What flavor are you drinking? Blue.
Wait, she might be watermelon flavored because she's kind of pinkish. So
Now, do you like the sweet watermelon or the tart watermelon flavors?
probably the tart.
Yeah,
Unless
I
I'm
agree with the
eating
tart.
watermelon. Like,
Pink grapefruit.
fuck that shit.
Ew.
I heard Chris go,
I only like the tart flavors if they do them twice, so they're retarted.
Oh!
oh!
Dun, dun, dun.
Whoa! Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen! Whoa!
Wow.
Try the veal.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, girl.
so we had seen teases of this at one of those toy shows back in the day, but this is Iron Factory Chaos.
Toy shows. What's that?
Chaos Raven.
Yo, shout out to NJCC. That was this past weekend. What a great time we had.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
And
to Blues Barbecue Buttfuck Restaurant. Great as usual.
Oh yeah,
Red-
they had a new place in there. We would have been able to try.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah, remember?
Yeah,
they showed
yeah,
it?
they got a new
Oh,
place.
swanky looking.
Oh, I was just fucking about.
So this is Iron Factory Chaos Raven, which is the Fallen from what's that? Dreamwave? The
Yeah.
Fallen?
Yeah.
Sure, we'll go with that.
So he looks pretty fucking cool, man. The
That dog
Fallen's,
will hunt.
Fallen's no joke.
Yeah, I think the only thing that we had was that those power core combiners that we had prior.
Yeah, actually it was MMC.
Don't tell me this is this Legends?
Yeah, Legends.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm done.
Was it MMC
been
who
done.
put it out? They basically copied the Power Core
Dude,
combiners.
Jess, what would it take for you to go in on some legends like all the way?
I've
make-
bought a few and I've fucking tipped my toe in it, but I just can't do it.
What's it gonna take you, Jisk? I think Jisk has a secret Legends collection that he.
Yeah,
just
he
doesn't
does.
tell you.
I'll tell you. Listen,
It's right behind.
furlough. That's what'll take me to go in on legends is some furlough.
Yeah, Dalton in the chat said Make Toys made that other one.
Is that
Yeah,
the guy
we-
that played John Connor in the Punisher? I mean, in the Terminator movie.
Yeah. Yep. Edward Furlow.
Edward Furlong.
I thought that was him.
I thought it was Furlong.
He turns into a Hank.
You just
Great.
wish he was long in the fur.
Here you go, Jess.
No, God, don't
Got
buy
it.
it.
Gold version of the Toy Wolf.
Is this
Whatever
the
the hell.
toilet?
Dude, what's up with his face? Is it a cat?
Yeah, it's a.
Of course it is. Where have you been?
What does this thing turn into?
Toilet.
Oh, it's the toilet again?
Yeah.
Pass. You don't need a gold cat toilet. Oh, but spider mode's cool.
Unless it has
Ah,
a
this thing's all right. There's no
attachment.
toilet on there. turns into a spider, and then
Whatever the fuck that is.
dude, why does that guy have cauliflower ear?
It's
like
a
he's
urinal.
boxer?
Yeah.
Oh, the urinal. Yeah. I mean, dude, fine, whatever.
What is happening?
I don't
Like,
get.
I get it. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I guess if you want a fucking toilet that transforms into a robot that you have no connection to, then here's your shit. Oh, it comes with a plunger.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Why would you plunge a urinal?
I know,
I'm not
Hey,
getting into
You
that
live,
right now.
you live your life the way you live your life, and I'll live mine the way I live.
That's
mine.
right. That's right.
When you
Actually,
fill your
that's
urinal
not a
with ice,
plunger.
when
That's
it
a
fills
bell.
your urinal with ice, sometimes it gets stuck in the fucking thing, you know.
I'm not gonna
Remember the
lie,
old
like,
days when you remember the old days you go to a really shitty fucking club or really shitty bar. I'm probably showing my age. And you go to the fucking bathroom and there's ice in the urinal.
That's how you do it.
I remember that.
Yeah.
that's where you refill your drinks.
Yeah, those are the places, that's where you those are the places where you find wifey.
Mm.
5 in the morning. In the AM.
I mean,
Yeah.
fine.
Check
I'm
out
gonna
the
tell you right
packaging.
now,
Like,
Out to my ex-wife.
Yeah.
this thing's terrible.
You ever have to close up a bar after everybody leaves the club? Like that's why you need a plunger for a urinal. Fucking people are nasty.
Tell you.
Man.
They
Anyway,
get the
Someone dropped
condoms
the
out of
deuce
there.
in the urinal?
it's happened. It's happened.
Shout out to CBGBs.
All I have to say about that man is sorry.
Look, you may love those things. I hate them. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
You're a
and
stall
then,
guy? You're not a urinal guy? You're a stall.
Oh no, I mean the urinals are cool. I love a urinal, but
all right.
Oh,
we got,
that's
these,
big.
we got these things from Black Apple. These are
All right,
from
next.
Revenge of the Fallen, Revenge of the Moon, something.
Dark of the Chosen.
Something.
So these are like those Nendoroid things where they're super deformed.
Gotcha.
And
they transform though. Go back a little bit.
yeah, it turns into they combine into turn into this.
You know, this show used to thrive on Transformer news.
Yeah.
You see what's happened? You see what's happened now?
See what happens when I leave.
Used
See
to
what
be
happens when I leave.
There also
Fucking
used to
falls
be
apart.
Transformer news.
Exactly.
No.
Son.
I mean, again, chop that up to don't buy it.
We have to outsource the news.
You don't need it for any reason at all. The Megatron's all right. I mean, I'm gonna be real. That's all right. It's cool.
You like that type of thing.
Hey, here's Banana Force. Here's a little comparison of their new black deco of their. I forget what it is.
Nemesis convoy.
Correct.
Dude, these things look dope.
In the back.
Force.
So supposedly,
Don't waste.
just
Oh,
these
go ahead,
are
go ahead.
pretty high quality. Like these are. Like,
They look good. They look
on
fucking
par
awesome.
with the flame tools. You should get some.
Nah.
No.
What? Where would I put it? Where would I put it? What would I do with it?
New shelf.
Sit there. I'm holding out for this thing. Skateboard.
Hey.
gorilla.
You want that real bad, do you?
Last week, remember we saw those prototype pics of the Trans Art toys.
Mhm.
What did I call it?
Does this thing transform into the white gorilla from Congo?
That's Amy. Isn't that Amy?
No.
Amy, sad.
No, it's his Transmetal Optimus Primal. No, he turns into a blue gorilla on a surfboard.
With
On
no
a
ankles
hoverboard.
or feet.
Yeah.
Magilla Gorilla.
He's got the different faces. He can like wink
Dude.
at you.
What was
God, man, I feel bad like that. I hate all of this.
the dad's name on King of the Hill?
Hank Hill. Dang it, Bobby.
No, Hank's dad that lost his legs in Nom and had his feet reattached. That's what this thing looks like.
Dude, he does.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Shout out to Danny DeVito.
I saw him in a movie this week. Last week.
What was it?
Jumanji 2.
Oh no!
No.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it was actually really funny.
Yeah, I watched Jumanji 2. It's not bad. Dude, Jumanji 2 is better than that figure. I'll tell you right now.
It's not really saying much, but okay.
So this is
Kenny said that figure looks awesome. False, Kenny.
So
Go ahead.
here is something from MMC. This is from they was posted on their Ocular Max site, which is Ocular Max, of course, is
MMC?
masterpiece related items, isn't it? If I believe so.
Yes.
But supposedly they teased something like this a while back, or no, they didn't. But there's news released of something like this a while back, I believe, on the
Was that ice falling out of a urinal?
figure
That
action.
was
No, I just
that,
pissed on you know.
that was my child throwing a dice at me. A
Nice.
die.
Is this
Shooting dice. That's what we do over there.
is this the Fem version of Tarn? Is that what this
we
is?
shooting dice.
So yeah, no, I think Chago King or whatever. I think he was on the Figure Action podcast and he was talking about this line. But this is a new line called
What?
Infinite Finity. Infinite Finity.
Oh man, this is a lot of information I don't need.
Yeah, and so this is it looks like a female version of Tarn, but supposedly it's not, and it's a brand new mold. So
Oh my god, I'm yawning so much.
I mean, Chris, I'm sorry. I mean, they say it's a new mold, but I mean, I've seen their RC figure that they put out in various colors, and it looks very similar to me in that regard.
Mhm.
However, making it transform into a tank's rather crazy. The legs become the turret.
What episode was it?
It was where what's his name from the aerial bots showed up to save the day. What was his name?
Oh, Kevin.
That's exactly who it was. I remember that.
All right, from Kang Toys. You know they're putting out that Predaking, right? And we've seen
Gang toys.
we've seen pictures
I like
of their
this thing
dog
called Land Bull.
land bull.
Ladies and gentlemen, MC Landbull in the house.
Honestly, this thing doesn't look terrible. I'm not gonna. I mean, it looks dope.
Dust, speaking of rapper names, my wife for some reason went down a rabbit hole of her old high school in Atlanta, and
my
they were
God.
having an event. Holy shit! Hosted by DJ such and such.
What?
Oh, that was his real name.
Are
But
you serious?
unfortunately, yeah, that was his name. Unfortunately, the event's been canceled due to circumstances beyond their control.
I used to have
Doesn't this thing?
I found this puppet in a thrift shop, and I used to keep him on. I had a 40-ounce bottle. I just put the puppet on top of 40-ounce bottle. So look, I called him MC a lot. I don't know why MC a lot, but shout out to MC a lot. It's been a while.
Oh, nice.
I feel like this thing is with the exception of the leg mode. I feel like everything else looks like they stole it from the MMC one. It just feels even just the way like
the
the
legs,
shoulders and like the back, the way they
the
look
panels.
around it and the arm right there. It's very MMC to me.
Even that chest is pretty.
Yeah, and the face. Like I don't know, something about it. I don't know if this company has anything to do with them.
This is
But
Toy
that's what that
World,
looks like to me.
basically. Kang Toys.
Toy World 4.0.
Mm-hmm.
And this is their Legends. It's Legend scale.
No, this is. I
What is
would
this, Chug?
expect it to be like upscale Chug, like back in the day.
I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah,
I don't hate on it. It's not something I would need, but you could buy this.
yeah. Not really interested.
Certainly.
You know, it's funny. I get a Zeta vibe from it. You know how Zeta back with their aerial bots, and remember they would put those weird
Oh, we're doing
like
this. Tampa things.
yeah. So and Zeta of course broke from Toy World, so maybe this, maybe it's a leftover thing that they forgot to take with them.
They're like, you forgot this design, asshole.
Zeta wasn't there like this thing with like Zeta's also putting out a Predaking, but we haven't seen much from that lately. I think we saw some silhouettes only. Whatever. Fans Hobby. So here's another repaint of their Power Baser. This is called Lightning Eagle, which is basically Machine Wars Optimus Prime. And so yeah, it turns into that.
The
this
Prime looks
mold
good,
is
but the
what
two
this
figures
is.
look
So-
bad.
Yo, can somebody get DJ such and such on the phone? We got to get this.
Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Now we'll get into it. We're getting into it.
Almost there.
MC a lot and DJ such and such. We're doing a mixtape.
And then here, Make Toys. So Fans Toys puts out stuff for TFCon, third party panel, showing off their jazz.
Dude, they still function. They're back.
Yep.
They're
So
putting out an
Make
announcement that they're still around.
Make Toys is putting out.
Is this really functioning?
putting out Downbeat again in different color deco.
In today's world, it may be.
I just can't believe like their teaser to try to attract buyers is mystery sticker.
DJ Knickknack in the house, man.
Man, it's like fucking Crashbox. Jesus.
Wait a minute.
It's got an extra seal.
Wait, does this website even still exist?
I mean, you could find out. You're screen sharing, right? Couldn't you just go there?
No.
Is that not the way this works? Sorry, girl.
I don't want you to see my browsing history.
You're gonna type in M, and it's gonna be a lot of.
There's
on there.
a message from Make Toys on this website.
What's it say?
I don't
Thank
know.
you.
It's in
for your
Japanese
patronage.
or Chinese.
Because we're back. Isn't it that big thing about how they never left? They've been here the whole time. Joke's on you guys.
It says,
Thought they were gone, but they're not.
hey, this segment of Enter the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabus is the official e-tailer of the realm of collectors. Visit Agabucks.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping. Free shipping on orders over $150. Plus Agabucks, the same as cash reward system. Spend money and earn money to spend on your next purchase. Visit Agabus.com today for details. Make sure you follow them on social media.
Thanks, Hanny.
Anything new at Agabus this week?
Oh yeah, we got the Earth Fry.
Earth in the house.
Ooh, the very first time that I saw your Earth rise.
Give me that shit.
Your
Give me
kitchen
that
counter
shit.
said
Give me
hello.
that shit.
And your backsplash said hi. I
Give
knew
me
right
that shit.
then You were the one.
Give me that shit.
See, I'm over here making fun of shit, and I'm cutting dog clothes off. So, I mean, we've all got our crosses to bear.
Earth rise. You know what? You can't go
But
to
I
the
was
store
caught
right
up.
now. Let me
I
tell
like
you,
that Prime can do it standing up or laying down.
you can't go to the store and buy this. You know, it's not essential. Relax. It's comparable to retail price. Just go out, slide into Hanny Agabus, and buy this shit.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
And I slid into Agabus and bought it today.
Oh, you should.
Oh, nice.
And you did.
Are you going to display him laying down?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Napping on the job.
That's Optimus Prime quarantine version.
That's funny. That's dope.
It's terrible.
Oh, it's good.
All right.
All right.
Well, that only leaves one thing left. Can he do 128 slides in 15 minutes?
Highly doubt it.
We'll go quick.
Let's see.
Dude, I'm going to slice through all of these. Let's go.
It's time for the Elite Corner.
All right, we will try to go.
Do we have to run it again?
We will try to go fast to get everybody out on time. How's that?
Nah, it's all good. Man.
All right.
I don't think we have anywhere to go.
Nah, we're
true.
quarantine. We don't want
Take your time.
That is also
me.
true.
I'm off tomorrow, so I'm good.
All right. So looking at prints, nothing available now, but we have 2 prints that are going to go up on Friday.
Nothing compares
So
Relax.
to you.
Don't get started, bro.
Isn't 2 princes like what's
He
that?
said Prince.
2 prints.
Oh,
He said two
Princess.
So they're both.
If
Go
you
ahead.
want to call me baby,
Whoa.
go ahead now.
It's a spin doctor.
wow, you guys are gonna copyright strike us left and
Listen, if we sing good enough for them to copyright strike, we fucking earned that copyright strike.
Oh,
right. Sorry, Tyler.
you
My
guys.
bad.
No, you
No,
guys.
it's not
are-
my bad. It's their
You're
bad.
welcome. It's fine. All right. So the Batman piece we're taking a look at here, it's going to go up on Friday. No set time, but these are really small quantities. So only 100 pieces on the paper, or 300 on the paper, 100 piece on the canvas. So it's pretty cool. And then we got an Iron Man. Same thing. And both of these are actually signed by the artists themselves, not the robot signature like Chris used to say.
I like the
Dude,
rope
just in
signature.
time to use that stimulus money.
There you go.
That's the Mark 6. That one
Yeah.
sucks.
Don't feed your family. Buy this.
Nobody wants the Mark 6 on their walls. Next, Tyler.
Yeah.
God, damn. Okay. All right.
Tough
All
crowd,
right.
Mike.
Whoa.
So we got Wonder Woman Shield in our 1-to-1 scale. So this one is polystone.
In a hospital bed with Martha. Wow, that's pretty bad. I don't know where that came from.
I don't like this. It's not.
Yeah, nobody needs this.
I mean, well, I
Nobody
mean,
does.
I don't know if anybody needs it or not, but it's not iconic of a piece enough for me to even really know what it is. Like, if you had this in your house, I wouldn't know what that's from.
Mm-mm.
I'd be like, is that from 300? Oh, sorry.
It's Sparta. 14 confirmed cases. Just saying.
Out of control. All right, and if you don't want polystone, if you want the metal version, $669.99.
All a poundstone.
Whoa.
No flex pay dust. Okay. All right.
Does it come with that wallpaper behind it?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
like that
really want.
wallpaper.
Yeah. Chan knows what's up.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I'll put that in my
See,
I'm gonna put that in my bathroom.
Yeah.
That's some bathroom wallpaper.
Wow, that's
That's where you the fancy. That's a guest bathroom. That's actually
ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to 1887.
Man.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Oh. So this is it.
All right. Then for 6 scale, continuing from Hot Toys and their Arkham series, we got the new Harley.
Let's just face it. We make fun of everything.
That's
even though
definitely
we
the
like
quarantine Harley. She's got that. She gained that COVID-19.
Mr. J, I haven't
is-
been out of the house in a minute.
She's a little thick
Gym's
and
closed.
waist.
I think this is the best looking Hot Toys Harley we've seen, including the movie versions.
Wait, that's a posable figure?
Yes.
Oh, it is.
It's a Hot
Oh
Toy.
yeah, look at that. I thought it was a statue.
Mm.
Yeah, and you thought Mezcos were 12 inches, so.
Oh,
I mean, listen, even Brink thought it was a statue at first.
Stay over there with your robots.
Does she have
And
a
Mezco are they're still 12 inches. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Does she have an option with her like mouth wide open and screaming while she's throwing the thing around?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
that Frank.
Oh.
And Brink's next question is, and then they have that in life size?
They just might.
I don't know. Like they usually we see Harley with very expressive faces, and this is very neutral. I find it kind of.
Yeah, it is cool, but I feel like it is out of place. Also,
There's nothing.
did they make a Joker to
Yes.
go
They
with
do.
this?
Yep.
It's Harley's
They
all
do, okay.
business.
And
for a
multiple-
while, actually.
Multiple Batman. Sure.
Batman? Man.
I like
Is it
the
Batman or men? Would you say
fellas.
Batman or Batman?
I like the pink. I like the pink fuzzy dice on her gun.
I bet you do.
Oh,
Yeah, what's that pink thing on top right there?
Holla.
Tickler.
Dude, what is that?
Podcaster.
What's up, party people? Harley Quinn
Yeah,
here.
in here.
Yeah, what is that?
Live on the show.
If I would guess, it was probably the release if this was going to be gas powered or pressurized.
It's a breathalyzer. She gotta blow into it to make it work.
Oh, you got a fart on it, and it measures the.
I like the Joker picture taped to the ammo box.
This figure is brought to you by Tampax.
All right. It's a lot of figures, man. I mean, that's a lot of photos, man.
How many?
128. You 127 of them were just of Harley.
Stop.
Oh boy.
Only one face sculpt there, Brink.
I'm
Matt heard
starting
that
to
it was
grow
a
on me.
microphone for pew-pewing. Pew-pewing.
Who's in on this?
Who's got their nails?
I have no idea.
That's Chris.
It's not.
You hear those things? Those are
Chance-
huge.
Chance
Those are
messing with the
thick
ratchet
ass
joint.
nails.
I'm not.
Heard something.
Why's it gotta be
This is how
my
we live now.
All right, so it comes with a mallet, a bat, couple guns. I don't remember the paint from the game. Do any of you guys?
I have no idea.
Maybe that's the finish him move.
What game is this from?
Arkham.
No, it looks nothing like her.
It says right on the bottom, Arkham Knight.
Yeah, but it doesn't look nothing like how she was in the game. Just saying. I played it.
Are you calling Hot Toys out?
Yeah, of course. I'm like
Okay.
just like you call Sideshow out.
I kind of recognize
Touche,
her face.
touche, checkmate, motherfucker.
She looks like someone I know. I don't know.
I keep looking at her tights because like when you get a good
Tits?
look at her, they
Tights?
look
What are you looking at?
tights. I didn't say tits. I have my own. I can
No.
look at those. But like
Not the same.
she's
I
got
guess
like it looks like her
Me too.
her stretchy pants are falling down in the middle. Like, you know, like if you're a girl and you wear stretchy pants, you understand like you gotta hike that shit up every once in a while. And my girl needs
crotch
to
is too low.
up. Yeah.
Pull them up, bitch. Pull them up.
Yank that shit up.
All right.
Dude.
Wow.
Jiskian, aren't you a Peaky Blinders guy?
So
I tried
do.
this show 3 times. I couldn't get in.
Really?
My wife may buy this. My wife loves
Yeah.
this, dude.
I couldn't get in. I got to try it
Dude,
again.
no, it's dope. How could you not? It's dope. It's a dope
I
show.
tried a couple times, man.
I like the
Yeah, this is
cigarette
cool.
smoke.
I know that's cool as shit.
I don't like we've seen cigarettes before. I don't think we've ever seen smoke.
This would be the first time my wife would be like, "How much is that? $269? Oh yeah, here you go. Just spend that money."
So
I didn't think I was gonna like this show.
I agree.
Do you like it or no?
I do. I
Mhm.
actually
Yeah,
do.
it's
Like,
good.
I got through like the first 4 episodes and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And then I got like to the second season and I was like, all right, I gotta watch the rest.
Maybe I have to just fucking. It was kind of like Game of Thrones for me. Game of Thrones, I tried it 3 different times, and then once season 3 came out, I gave it a chance again. And ran through 1 and 2,
Mhm.
and season 3 grabbed me. So maybe that's
I mean,
something I need to do with this.
It's-
Yeah.
This
give it-
show's cool because it's 6 episodes. Every season is 6 episodes. They're an hour
Oh,
long
that's
each.
it?
Like, you got that's it. 6 episodes every season.
Oh, okay, that's doable.
Yeah,
it's
they're
not
an hour
bad.
long, so 6
Maybe I
hours.
need
Yeah.
to fucking power through the first 6.
Mhm.
So is this like the main guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tommy Shelby is the dude's name.
And he's a English gangster.
Yeah, like set in like just after World War One. So what's that? 1920,
Yeah,
the
about
teens sometime.
19, something like that.
No
Do we-
shit.
Do we have any Doctor Who fans in the house?
I'm a fan of that Doctor Who. The 4th Doctor. That's
I'm
yeah.
a who?
It actually does say the 4th Doctor here on the
That's
slide.
Ronald
A
McDonald.
little bit later.
Ronald McDonald. There you go. Just saying.
From Big Chief Studios, Doctor Who.
That's crazy.
What's up, Big Chief? Is that same? Is this who made that? Tommy Shelby was Big Chief as well.
No, that was. We can go back quickly. Oh, it was.
Yeah, Big Chief. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I thought it was Big Chef.
What you cooking up in there?
You can't show the Doctor without his scarf. That's crap.
Just it's coming. Relax. I like the overcoat though. There you go.
Inside, did
He's
you,
all
did you see inside the coat?
Yeah.
That's wild shit.
What's inside the coat?
It's
Green.
got a liner.
Okay.
I mean, as long as he doesn't wear it inside out, he's good.
It's got the Technicolor Dream Coat.
I
Nobody.
need that scarf.
Ta-da! Like, look at that.
Ooh. That picture right there. That's all that said to me was.
So, Chan, are you in on this then for $369 or
I'm
whatever
not.
it was?
I'm not buying it.
What about with this hat?
No. No. I will find that scarf though. I will find that scarf for sure.
Wrap it around your face. Go buy some groceries.
He's like, it's a Zynga.
Guys,
Is this guy supposed to be a comedian? Like in the show, was this particular doctor funny?
It's the old school one, man. The old school one was the original joint, man.
Yeah, it was very entertaining. It was that's fun.
I never watched. I've never seen an episode.
Yo,
I don't even know what the show's about.
The intro music and the scene for the intro was worth my price of admission.
Hey, what's the name of that wand?
Statuses.
thing you got?
I'm ready.
How many? Let's do a count. 1, 2, 3,
The
4.
screwdriver, right? Is that what it was? I mean,
You said that, and I literally had to look up and be like, I didn't know that. All right. So,
Dude, that shit's dope.
what was it? 2 weeks ago, we saw the 3rd Sentinel statue with the X-Men. So much like the first one, if you don't want the entire Sentinel, they are going to piece out the mutants,
Nice.
or at least Iceman and Storm so far that we have. So
Yeah, it's gonna be a great set when that's all together, man.
That shit looks cool, man.
You got the dough and you got the space for it, man. That's gonna be fucking incredible.
And they all connect, right?
Well, no, there's two different ones, right?
yeah, there's one where it all comes connected together, and then they just sell just the
Oh, and then they just breaking them down.
the mutants separate. Yeah.
For those of you that are just Iceman fans.
Dude, that shit looks crazy, man.
It looks good.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Chris, what are you drinking there?
Is that a clam?
I believe it's a vintage 2019 Diet Coke.
Oh,
Pretty high quality stuff.
With the
Yum.
real sugar and the cocaine.
Yeah, but don't.
dude, lights up. That's awesome.
Little special effect. It doesn't do that.
Oh,
That's very special.
The magic of toy photography.
And
Oh,
then-
what's going on here?
I don't know what this thing is, but it is awesome.
That is awesome. What is that?
I'm just waiting on you to order it.
So Sideshow's partnering with some of these like designer toy companies, which kind of
Uh-huh.
makes me think like that show you went to in Brooklyn, Chris.
Yeah, the 5 points.
So
Whip
this
on that.
so this is from Master Nine Eyes is the name of the figure, and it's a combo between Pure Arts and Sideshow. I don't
think
know how.
Nine Eyes rapped on a Wu-Tang album.
I don't know what it is. He's kind of got like a Supreme meets General Grievous meets like Street Kid and a Samurai. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Cold beers.
Oh, that's in the wrong place because there's Storm. All right, well,
Hey!
so-
Check it out.
Bobby
man.
Boucher.
Dude, look at that thing, man.
Very nice.
Caboose.
it's funny. I didn't notice all the detail on this when we were looking at the Sentinel, but like the floorboards and like the books.
The books and stuff, yeah, dude. Especially that,
Yeah,
like,
just
from that
Space
other angle, that green book.
Hang on,
dude.
go back. Go back.
great ad.
Go. Hold on. No, go forward.
Dude,
Damn it!
nope,
I want to
missed
see
it.
that.
Keep going.
There we
yeah.
go.
Can you zoom in?
On the booty.
They smashed through the mansion.
It ain't your beauty.
I thought he wanted to zoom in on the book. Chris is looking for that title.
Yeah, uh-huh.
She's got a great ass.
She's a big fine woman. Won't you back that thing up?
Yeah, these
Think
things
about how
are cool, man.
ridiculous
She's
that
a
is.
lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady.
Call me Big Daddy.
Shake it.
Girl, who is you playing with?
All right, here's back to our
Shake
design
what your
toy
mama
guy.
gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya.
This guy's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's cool too. Who did the art for that? That looks like some Clog 2 shit.
Don't
It's
know.
probably not, but it looks like it is.
I don't know. Like I kept looking at it, and I'm like, should I put this in? I'm like, I think this guy's cool. I
No,
don't know.
this is cool as shit, man.
Yeah, it is.
Is it worth the price of admission though?
Not for it being a statue. Like I need
Is
this
it a
thing to be able to
statue or is
move
it a
around.
figure?
They have it posed in the same pose in every photo.
Dude, there's no way that thing moves around. Like, look at it. How could you move those
Yeah.
arms around?
It's on that fucking plate.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
says, let's see, Pure Arts and artist Daytoner collaborate to bring an epic figure line.
How do you spell the Daytoner?
It's like day and toner.
Oh,
Like-
it's like literally like that DAY?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was somebody else. Never mind.
I thought it was somebody that drives in that race once a year.
Oh,
It is. That is.
Dang old NASCAR man. Old dang old.
Yeah,
dang
this
old
thing's
NASCAR.
cool as shit, man. If you want to just have weird shit in your collection, this is definitely something you should have.
Well, it says it comes in 2 different scales too. It comes in a white version, a red version, and it comes in 1/6 scale or 1/12.
Yeah, this one is 1/6.
Chuck Salty. Everything else you bash, but this you like.
All right, and then keeping it moving, we have a premium format Royal Guard from Star Wars.
What? So what is this?
It's a statue.
I've been drinking.
This one's-
Yeah.
Hey, loose cannon in the house.
It's a statue. Okay.
It's a
Is that-
It's a statue
Hashtag loose
with
cannon in the chat.
it's a statue with a cloth robe over it.
Okay.
You
How
guys
big
are
is this?
It's premium, so it's probably around 18 inches.
Okay. It's cool. It's nice looking. Oh, there's the apple.
I like how they don't put the dimensions on there. It's XX.
Dude, the apple for the dimensions.
XX by
XX.
XX.
By XX. Figure it out. Do the math. You got it.
Well, yeah, X10.
It's an algebra problem.
Computers or one of those.
Frank, you just gotta solve for X. That's all.
Right.
This is
TI
one of-
99 4A.
This is one of the ones that like I look at this and it's $500, and like the Han Solo I think is $500, and this is like they just throw a robe over it.
Yeah, I mean, what you're not going to pose this thing anyway. This is exactly how it's going to be.
Well, no, I'm just saying like I know they wouldn't adjust price because they need consistency in the line, but I
If
don't
my
know.
boy would touch that cloth, and then that's it. It's ruined. That's some kind of like
Fucking
Cheeto
eat up.
dust on it. Goldfish. There'd be a goldfish sitting on there. Like, oh, he's hungry.
Smoke like Cheech and Chong. Look, he's got nice boots.
Why do they look like cowboy boots? That doesn't
Yeah.
look like, that doesn't look great
They
at
do
all.
have a little bit of a cowboy
Yeah.
vibe.
My
It's
to
probably because they were made for walking.
Oh.
That's just what they'll do.
Close
That
the
is
door.
what they'll do.
You think
All
they got a heel on them? You think they're like a legit cowboy boot with a heel on them? I'd like to see that.
100%.
Yep, spurs and everything. Spurs like a lightsaber wheel around the spur.
Mhm,
There's no steel, just a lightsaber wheel around.
Jangle.
And then from XM Studios, we got a cool dark side piece.
869. I can still read numbers right now.
Wow.
Wow.
You get all that shit. Yeah. That's cool.
So let's see.
I mean, it's quarter scale.
The Wonder
Yeah.
Woman, the
Dude, I wish I was into
Pretty
statue.
quiet.
It just
water guy.
the statue just seems so boring to me. Like it looks cool as shit, but it's just like
A water guy.
I like it's like
Standing
defeated. No, I just like it's like he defeated Justice League, so he's got Superman's cape.
Yeah,
standing-
everything's like
standing
yeah.
on Batman's
Yeah.
cape, Wonder Woman's
Well,
shield.
I mean, you don't
Trident. Yeah.
you don't step on Superman's cape, so he's got to be stepping on the Batman one.
that's the wrong Wonder Woman shield. We saw what the shield looks like.
Yeah,
I'm all
the original.
confused
That's
now.
not right.
So
Do you
much
think
Well-
he's wearing the lantern ring? I mean, he's like, nah, man.
He's wearing a skirt, so why wouldn't he wear the ring?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cock
I
ring.
put
That's
the
what it
lantern ring up my ass to bring it to you after the war. Sorry, bad Pulp Fiction. Anybody? Christopher Walken. The ring was up there for a very, very
is.
long
I carried
time.
a watch.
I like this thing a lot.
Carried a ring. 2 years. I carried a ring.
2 years I carried that watch up my ass for you. Sorry. Quiet.
I mean, it
Somebody
looks dope.
hunting wabbits. I mean, what's the
I
deal?
mean,
Where-
once you've seen Thanos, I
Damn,
mean,
dude,
just
look at
who
that
cares
shit.
about this guy.
Oh, those are the busts.
Yeah, so we saw these at SDCC,
Yeah.
and then
They keep making them, huh?
the Wonder Woman went up and sold out, and then Superman just went up. So, and these are all limited, like 650 pieces.
Yeah, I guess if they're selling, they're gonna make them. That's great.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit looks great. Estimated arrival is never for me, but that's all right. But dude, look at that shit. Like, it's insane.
Well, these are 1-to-1 scale too.
Wow.
So.
What?
Dude, is that real hair?
Of course, it's real hair.
Yeah, look at that shit.
I don't know. Is it real hair?
It looks like it.
It does look like it.
I doubt it's like
All right, dude. If it's a 1-to-1, I mean that's $3,000.
that was real hair. You gotta comb it back. You gotta comb it back every couple days.
Yeah, dude. Look at it. That's hair. You have
That
to brush
or,
that shit.
No.
No, I think it is.
Dude,
it's
so
like-
many girls just
It's a
rubbing their
rooted
hands through that
tattoo.
shit every day.
It can't be real, man.
No, it's not for you, Chan. He's not for you.
No.
You're gonna take it out of the box, and it's gonna be laying on its backside, so it's gonna have this nasty calic on it that you're gonna have to work down.
You can't. Dude, you're just working for days to try and get his hair right. You gotta blow dry it and shit.
Yeah, I doubt
Yeah.
that's real hair, man.
I mean, I can
Your
see
kids
how-
get lice and pass it on to this figure. Oh, dude, just don't do it.
Oh my god!
Ladies and gentlemen, the disc is in the house.
And on the lice joke, we're out of here.
Oh, no way.
That shit was crazy though.
Yo, I read this thing the other day. It was what's the nastiest thing somebody you're dating's ever done to you, and one of them was I had to move in with my boyfriend's family, and I developed a rash, and I went to the doctor and I found out it was bed bugs, and when I mentioned it to my boyfriend, he said, "Damn, they got you too."
What?
That's horrible.
That's terrible.
Yikes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
He was like,
it.
damn.
Damn, run through you that way too. All right. Thanks everybody for your segments tonight. Jisk, we got to figure out something for you to do, man.
Maybe I'm just here for the banter.
I think you should do a "Don't Buy This" segment every week.
So I have a few. I'm going to tell you, I have a few. The video is not done, but I have a few of the audio recording, and I just feel like I'm like, man, now's not the time, man. I really went in hard on that Super 7 Optimus Prime, hard. It's bad, and I'm
That
like,
really
man,
big one?
yeah, it looks has wheels for feet. It just looks like shit. It's like $300. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that one's in the chamber somewhere.
Mm.
Oh,
It's not good. I felt bad afterwards.
Shan,
Hey,
do you? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Brent.
Just,
Go ahead.
have you ever been to the Big Cat Rescue?
So I never have, but it's like 10 minutes from my house,
You should go.
and I've never.
Oh wait,
been there.
no, tigers can catch it now, so you shouldn't go.
Yeah. I mean,
Did you see the follow up like that? GW Zoo's like never been busier.
Yep.
Oh really?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just saw that the
What?
dude, that bitch Carol Baskin's husband, just put out a statement the other day.
Oh, that was the oddest video. The way it was
Yeah,
edited,
dude.
cutting back. Why bother to do all that?
He just slammed Netflix. He was so mad at Netflix for not being honest with them.
And,
Wow.
Dude.
and Netflix is like, haha.
Yeah, that's like fuck off, dude.
Gotcha,
Go-
bitch.
Why don't you put your tiger suit back on and get your chain? Shut the fuck up.
Go get your shine box.
Go get your fucking shine box.
No, but I do. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jan.
I can't watch it. I don't want to.
I did it, Chan. I did it yesterday.
I
Just-
still haven't. Maybe
It's so
tomorrow.
good. It's
You know,
not
I
even
got
about, like-
vacation, I'm watching on vacation.
I mean,
To
if
be
you're a
honest-
person that's an animal lover, I do think that it's 90% like human abuse, and then 10% like animal abuse.
I don't.
So you could skip through that 10% if you're there.
Well, the main thing you got to know is that bitch Carol Baskin fed her husband to the tigers. That's the main thing you need to
Yeah.
know. about her.
Dude,
Well,
I
but
just
that's
love.
all I don't need to watch it.
I thought he fed his wife to the fucking.
No,
Who?
she fed her
No,
first
she-
husband and took
Yeah.
all the money. And then
Yeah, I got-
started
yeah,
that
yeah,
Big Cat Rescue.
Well, now I need to fucking watch that.
And then, dude, that line where she's like, that tiger didn't attack him. You'd have to rub, I don't know, something
Yeah.
like sardine oil on him
Yeah,
to
you'd have
get
to
a
cover
tiger
his
to
shoes
attack
with
you.
sardine
Now
oil.
Now is the whole fucking series about the same people? Or
Yeah,
did it go?
yeah.
Well, it's
bounce
about
around?
it's about Joe Exotic, and then in the Doc
Yeah.
Animals, whatever, and then Carol Baskin, and kind of goes off the rails from there.
Who the hell?
That's the only-
Who's that?
Dude, you
That
just
bitch
gotta
Carol
watch it,
Baskin?
man.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
guess,
watch
man. All right, man. I'm on
Dude,
vacation.
watch it, dude. Watch it.
So my question is, one of his husbands or whatever, did they like say, okay, we're gonna interview you, make sure you sit in this chair with your shirt off? Like,
Well, okay. How about the accused murderer in the fucking bathtub wearing a do-rag? Who set that up?
With his shorts on.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
wearing his
telling you,
jean shorts in a hot
holy
tub.
shit.
Is jorts or the jean shorts or the jorts?
No, they're cutoffs.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he was in a hurry too. They're
Dude, they were
not
just
like,
like, look, we'll throw you an extra $10 if you just take your shirt off. He was like, all right.
I don't think I can watch it because I think those people remind me of other people I've met before.
oh, I'm sure they do.
So I don't want to. I've been around white trash.
Oh,
I don't
whoa,
need to watch this shit.
It's wow.
I think
I
we
just
all
love
have,
his
Chan.
songs.
You love that song.
We all have, Chan.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I do like that. Sometimes I wake up singing that Tiger song.
And Tiger Saw Man.
Tiger. Tiger saw man.
Oh,
Now I
no.
understand.
And you know he didn't even sing the song.
No, I know.
Oh,
I knew,
I-
dude. I knew as soon as I saw it. I was like, dude, anybody who watches this video knows that's not how you play a guitar.
I like my favorite part of the video is when he's on the top of like that emergency truck. Hang on a second. What do you want? Why do you need a box cutter to open a Mountain Dew?
I was gonna say that.
Why
is
do you
no
need a
way
box
to talk
cutter
to
at all?
KJ.
Why do you need a box cutter to open up a Mountain Dew?
He's
Ladies
like,
and
mind your
gentlemen,
own, he's like, mind your own business and give me that shit.
Pinkerton House is in full effect.
Fine, just don't.
What do you need? Fucking a 9
Well, I've
millimeter
got my backup box cutter on the table here, so go ahead. You can take the green one.
to open up a Mountain Dew. I'm
The
sorry,
box
Dad.
Okay,
cutter.
great.
I'm sorry, Dad. I fucked up the tab.
Backup
Box cutter.
You're supposed to be done at 10. I thought I could come down and ask a question.
Yeah, but I thought you'd be done by now.
Yeah, that's what he
I
thought.
don't think you'd be here. I don't think
Okay.
you'd be here.
Chan,
Yeah.
why don't you tell us which of our friends were hanging out with us in the chat tonight?
Okay.
She was like, eh.
Um.
I'm not working tonight. You fuck.
I forgot to do it. Sorry.
Yeah, you know what? Just read off last week's.
We wouldn't know that they were. You could probably have read the same ones off for the past like 2 months and we wouldn't have noticed.
I've never done that.
But now that we've thought about it,
Yeah.
I'm sure Brian's fucking checking.
He probably is. I mean, I'm sure he is. He already told me that even if I didn't make the show, I had to do the chat from the chat. So anyway, so tonight we had Kenneth A, Noble Young, Night Wingingham, Antoine, Wolfenstein, Knight of Ren, Jeremy B, Matt H, who I'm supposed to now call Beansy. Sorry, Beansy.
What up, Beansy?
G Money, Kenny Prime, Eric B, Sunday Heat, Vinny, Hurricane BX, Beezy Fresh, Cobalt, Doodle Cheese, Pigment Surgery, Frogman, Jedi Mindset, Dare 2727, Rogue War, Buzzsaw Eject, Dapper Tryon.
Whoa. Haven't
Welcome.
seen Dapper Tryon in a while.
Robert D, Deluxe Baldwin,
Hey, look at that guy. Out of
Randy.
the blue.
Just brings all the celebrities.
I know.
that's what it is.
And nobody even knew I was going to be here. Look at that.
I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah. I'm sure you just like, yo,
Check
guys.
his Twitter.
THM in the house, bitch.
And then we had Randy B, Katron, Energon Addict, Craig R, Raul, Ralph L, Daltinians, Pool, and Sean M.
Awesome. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully we got your mind off the pending doom and
Yeah, man.
kept you entertained for a few minutes.
Where's Kitty Prom? We haven't seen him in the chat in a minute.
Kenny Prime, yeah.
Yeah.
He was in last week.
I would imagine knowing
let's
what
see
he
it.
does for. Hey, Kenny, maybe now they have time to fix that fucking escalator. That's the last thing I remember.
Oh, they
about
still
Kenny.
won't fix it. That's not a
Nah,
sign.
he'll
You
go
can use
back
the
to work
stairs.
in like 6 months and it'll still be fucked up.
6 months. You're funny. 2022, baby.
I love watching Kenny's feed alternate between photos of his Honda and of some big titty toys and then the escalator.
Big titty statues in the house.
Yeah.
Well, let's go around the tiger yard here and let everybody tell the internet where they are at. Brian.
Hey, Brian Brink on the Realm Group, on the Facebook at Brinkalizer, on Instagram. Tune in tomorrow night for Breaking the Molds. We'll have a fantastic fun time. I hope. And
So much confidence.
I believe it is a figure banging week.
It is a figure thing a week. I got nothing. Be shit.
I don't
It's over.
think there is anything. I think he's repo laboring a Titans class figure right now, so maybe we'll do that.
Laboring is the key word there.
You lost 75
I
viewers.
tell you what, that milkshake's gonna bring the boys to the yard.
Yeah.
Line them up, knock them down. All right, Dust.
Yo, Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook group. Shout out to Cold Scissor 3. Pam. New album out right now. I'm going to throw this free download code for you guys.
Grab them
Another
up.
one. Grab it up. I'm pretty sure that maybe this might be used, but whatever.
Yo, Nate was talking to me about something yesterday, and he said, "Yo, I got you a promo code. If Dust didn't give you one yet," I said, "Bro, I'm a paying customer. Anybody that can work George Papadopoulos into a rhyme gets my money."
I appreciate everybody that paid for the album, and thank you guys. It's been 2 weeks, and I appreciate everything. And here with you guys on Mondays, and I'm on vacation next week, so who knows what the fuck's going on.
Next week or this week?
Not this week, next week.
Wow.
It starts after Easter Sunday.
Can you do a promo on how a promo code works? Because I don't think people know. I don't know. Kenny Prime said, "I don't know how promo codes work. I don't know how to use codes like that."
You just see this fucking thing right here, BRJR6. You take that and you put it in there and you make it work.
Put that in Google. Just open up Google and plug it in.
Just go to NathanHaskellBandcamp.com and just put it in there. As there's a slot that says gift.
You gotta, dude, is 411 even still a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going to call it right now.
Have you guys ever seen those? They're pretty old. I think it was College Humor did it. It was like if the internet was a person, and it was like basically it's a search engine, and there's an old guy. He's like, my grandson Facebook. I mean, that's like the cleanest of all.
Hold on, I'm calling 411 right now.
How Google work?
Yeah. Titties.
I've seen that shit, dude. It's funny.
Yeah, that's good. There's like 12 of them. It's really good.
Wireless 411 search.
Say titties. Just say titties.
City and state, please.
Titties.
New Jersey.
New Jersey titties.
New Jersey. It's not
dust mites. Dude,
put it.
New Jersey.
Say the promo code, Dust.
Dude, Dust, that's just costing you like $13 a minute.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
You're going to get a bill.
Cobra Law Records.
Nope, nothing, huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Up your ass.
The city.
Up your ass.
She wants to know the city. Like, you don't want to go through that neighborhood.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. It doesn't work. 401 doesn't work. Rest in peace. R.I.P. 401. All right. Well, yeah, man. Thank you guys for everybody just peep the album.
All right. Tyler.
Don't find me. I'll find you.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. I know those vibes.
Chan.
You can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook. You can find me, Pocket Wookie, on Instagram and Xbox Live. You can find me on Monday nights right here with you guys. On Thursday nights at 8:30, Total Package Podcast with all the lovely ladies. And you can find me working the shelf gravy with JD.
The gravy's thick.
Oh,
this time we didn't forget the gravy.
Chuck says I missed him, so shout out to Chuck in the chat. Sorry.
Oh
Chuck.
my God, did you miss Chuck?
I did, and Shay J just jumped in, and I think Jason did too. So, hey guys,
what's up? Party people sliding in at the end there. All right, tell us where DMH has you working this week.
Dude, you can find me anywhere that you need me. That's
on the corner of 7th and Providence, and
anywhere that you need me with this thing of ours.
Hey, Jess.
Except where you want
to
go. hey, Jess. There's a new episode of Dummies coming out tomorrow, and it says, "Is collecting important?"
That was just
a spoiler. Yes or no? It's not.
I mean,
it's not, isn't it?
I mean,
I knew it.
I knew it. The answer is no.
Yeah, that's based on a question that I posed, to which I looked around at my collection and going, yeah, this is all pretty dumb. So that's the spoiler, that I looked around at this room and I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
And the final countdown.
You know, some days I look at mine, I'm like, I could rake all this into a box and just say, take this away. Oh, I did that. I'm looking at the box.
I'm just thinking how much.
The only thing for real that's holding it together. The only thing holding it together is like, what would I do with all this furniture now? That's like that's why I haven't sold. I haven't sold it.
Ah, dude.
Nobody's coming to pick it up because they're afraid to come to your house.
Is there
Yeah.
any way to repurpose detolfs into fish tanks or anything?
No. Hamster. Dude, think about how many
Hamster
hamsters
cages.
you could have in that room right now.
What?
Mhm.
I was gonna say you could always sell them. There's enough guys down there that'd probably buy them from you.
I can't give them away right now.
Well, they float, right? So when the hurricanes come, you can just
Yeah,
Nobody wants to. Yeah. I got a couple oars. They're just gonna be fucking battling it up.
like
Dude, the
just
best-
made that
That
the
promo
best-
pic of just getting the fucking
Yeah,
detail.
that was great.
Oh, that was awesome. Bring that back next week. Pam, pam.
Crashbox Customs and Pinkerton and Christopher and whatever. You know where I am and what I do. If you don't, you'll figure it out. Wow, we're in. Damn,
It's only
we
20.
were like,
We
we're
could have
not
been done 15 minutes ago, but
we're not gonna.
Yeah, man. But you know
It
what?
was my fault. I
It's
talked
just
a lot of
all
shit.
about fucking being here for everybody, man. Tough
That's right.
time.
And you can find me on Nerd Rage Radio. Also, we're recording tomorrow. Hey,
6 feet.
if you need to talk to anybody, if you're in a bad spot, reach out to somebody except Tyler.
I said it jokingly. Come on.
if you need PPE, reach out to Tyler.
Yep.
Otherwise, don't bother Tyler. But hey, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. It really does mean a lot. I know that it's just us goofing, but hopefully this keeps some sanity in your life. And you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that.
He's done talking. Be safe. Be smart.
Say it with me now. Really?